in the night, can't sleep. Rain tapping all on my windows, but them sounds make peace. Why do I love this white noise from my fucking AC? It'll distract me from the void and these things I can't see. Yeah, some nights when I'm by myself, I start to daydream, trying to think of something else, hoping that could save me. Wanna get some therapy, maybe that'll change me. If you ever felt like me, maybe I ain't crazy. And I wanna drive it up off this cliff, but I just get so distracted. Can't get in my vibe on the nights like this, I just don't know what's happening. Wanna take some mess, but I know that shit, but I have my soul adapted. I get in my head and see some shit you probably won't imagine. My ADHD popping out. If I crank the system up, I hope the beat get louder now. My thoughts too loud, hope the speakers drown it out. Brain going 1,000 miles a minute, I ain't stopping now. Way too late and I can't think straight. It ain't my choice. Voices in my head, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise. Said it's way too late to hallucinate. It ain't my choice. Try to block it out, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise. Said it's way too late and I can't think straight. It ain't my choice. Voices in my head, but it's my voice. Gotta drown it out with some white noise. waste of fucking time. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Feels like I wanna jump, wanna scream, wanna run, wanna fucking put a chainsaw through the wall. Yeah. Feels like I'm living in a world where everybody's all for none, and none for all. Yeah. What a time to be alive. Such a waste of fucking time. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. Such a waste of fucking time. Feels like I wanna jump, wanna scream, wanna run, wanna fucking put a chainsaw through the wall. Oh, give me something. Oh, give me something. Oh, give me something to take the edge off. Something to kick the night off. Something to keep my mind off this so-called life.
Oh, give me something
To take the edge
off. All right, y'all. All right. I miss you guys. And we're here. And we're about to go live, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Monday night, as I myself am having that said wonderful Monday night. So to kick things off and just kind of get started, I just want to say hello to everybody, and I hope you guys, again, are doing amazing. As I know, me personally, I am. I feel good today, man. I feel good. I was a little tired. I think all this wrestling, I think Nats fan kind of pinpointed that exactly in the chat. Woke up Sunday a little hungover, but not hungover from drinking, a little hungover from the pro wrestling. And there's a lot of pro wrestling going on, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here to cover it all, and we are going to continue to cover it all. And hopefully there is not a buffer today, as yesterday we had a little bit of a problem with that during the Evolution live stream. That's why we did not continue the live yesterday with Evolution. It was sadly because we had some buffering issues. The Wi-Fi connection was not connecting the way that maybe we would have liked it to. So hopefully today that problem is solved, and hopefully today we have a wonderful live stream, no different than any of our other live streams. But first of all, I want to say hello, Mark, Pee Wee, Chester, Nats fan, David, Wilson. Just if you guys can go show some love to Wilson. I seen that we gave him a little bit of love in the chat there a minute ago. If we can continue that love for him, man, because man, it's no fun, and sadly, I know exactly what he's going through. Also, I seen my friend the Verse Bite was in here. Just want to give a shout out to the Verse Bite. But man, oh my man, Miles has made it, guys. One thing that I ask of you guys today, if you guys can, just keep talking in the chat. Don't stop. I want to test that theory. I want to make sure that we continuously are having numerous good conversations about pro wrestling. So if you guys can, keep that chat moving. Even though I know we don't always keep a lot of people in here, and some people tend to come and they tend to go. Hopefully, we can continue to do so and keep that chat moving. All right. Long weekend. Yup. Yes, sir. Yap it up. Keep on yapping, Nats fan. Don't stop yapping. I want everybody to yap in the chat. If we're not yapping, if you not yapping, you're lacking. There we go. Jelly taking the Claymore.
Here comes Evolution.
Bravo, Monday Night Billy TKO. You heard it here. You know it.
The fans another opportunity to see all women matches. It's
Yes, Evolution was last night. We did get clips and we posted them on TikTok. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome, man.
the foundation that they built a skyscraper on.
Who's... Oh, there's Con Man.
Every woman before us, thank you. Because now we can make history.
Yep. Okay, they're showing the buckle of the
I am the definition of this business, and tonight I proved it once again.
Man, that women's PLE yesterday was something special. I think we can all agree on that. Evolution 2 was very, very special. Goldberg really just Nobody does video packages like WWE. They just can't. WWE video packages, bro, are different. But yes, I was obsessed with Evolution too, man. I think Big E said it best. Let's not wait 7 years to do this again. Them women tore the house down. Oh, is McAfee announcing the Derby? Sounds right. All right, here we go. Yeah, we have to run it back. There's no way we don't run it back. Those women, I got goosebumps. These women tore the house down yesterday. Io Sky and Rhea Ripley deserve so much credit. These women, yeah, they set the bar for women's wrestling, man. Wow. Haha. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, so deserved. Caution. Absolutely.
This is MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. In 19 nights, it'll play host.
Bro, they really blew the house. Like, they tore whatever building that was in. I can't remember the exact building, but they tore the house down completely, man. Tore the roof off of it. There's Gunther, our world champion. He needs a SummerSlam opponent. Jey Uso. Yep. Oh my God. CM Punk.
Jay, LA Knight, Penta, and Braun Breaker. Someone will run the gauntlet to SummerSlam tonight.
Yep.
Braun Breaker is
Yep.
here with Bronson Reed in the
Okay. The Money in the Bank briefcase is still there.
isn't here. He suffered a knee injury at Saturday night's main event. Paul Heyman will have an update on Seth's health later on tonight.
Okay, so Paul Heyman's going to give us an update. That's important. We're getting an update from Paul Heyman. Oh, the drone shot, man. Oh, my God. The drone shot through the audience, through the entranceway. You love to see it. Yeah, I'm going with Punk on this one, too. Guys, make sure we are talking in this chat, man. I want to see this chat continuously moving. I don't want to see it stopping. I'm hoping Seth is okay, too, man. That's the main thing here is that Seth is going to be okay. You know, and just hoping for a speedy recovery for him. They're in the Chase Center. That's where they were. The drones are amazing, and we're kicking off with Naomi. Okay. Kicking off with the new Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, I'm going with Punk tonight too, guys. I think Punk is the very formative answer, the very easy answer to go with.
Please welcome the new Women's World Champion.
I mean, so Stardom already exists, obviously. But I think what you're going to see going forward is a lot of emphasis on these women. You know, so many people for so many years have just kind of pushed them to the side. And I am in full belief that after what we witnessed last night, that is not going to happen anymore. It's just not going to. Yeah, Jenny, I want Punk to win too. It's going to be interesting to see what Naomi has to say. Yeah. She's here. Oh, that's tight. The caution shirt. That's tough. That's awesome. She can't help it. She can't help it but smile.
No, I don't want to hear it now. I don't want to hear it now. Y'all weren't feeling the glow, but you feeling me now, ain't you?
Yeah, they are.
And I don't know why y'all sitting up in here trying to act like y'all saw this coming. Y'all thought I was going to cash in my Money in the Bank contract on Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, that we did.
But I warned you. I warned all of you.
To proceed with caution.
Nobody know my next move until I make it. That's why I'm standing here now as the new Women's World Champion.
Tough.
And you know what? I'm so done with that foolishness that's going on over there on SmackDown. Bianca, I want you to take a good, cold, hard look at this. Because I didn't betray you. I outgrew you.
Oh!
And if I'm keeping it 100, you and Jade didn't really want me to succeed.
Did they? Or did they not?
You wanted me as a friend, as a partner, as a third wheel, as a flunky, as long as it was convenient for you.
Hey, okay.
As long as you had the upper hand. What? Who got the upper hand now, bitches?
Hey, yo!
Now what that? Jade, you might have got your lick back at Evolution, but I made the history, baby.
Yes, she did. That is correct. Naomi definitely made the history last night.
Be new around here at Raw again. But all you raggedy heifers back there in the Raw locker room.
The raggedy heifers.
Advise you to proceed with caution.
Oh, here we go. Okay. That's what I've heard, Nats fan. National Cowboy Shit Day. I am going to be there for that. I'm not actually going to be there, but I'm going to be watching.
It is hard not to feel bad for Rhea Ripley tonight. Last night at Evolution, in one of the greatest
Uh-oh.
matches that I've ever called.
Uh-oh, Skettios.
Championship won on a number of different
Yeah, Rhea don't look happy, I'll tell you that.
The anger has been pent up and finally exploded. Rhea finally had Io Sky beat for the first time in her career, and then Naomi happened.
I love Monday Night Raw. Let's see. Dreams. Yup. Give her the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One thing you should know about me, I'm not cautious. I'm reckless and I am pissed.
Yeah.
I walked into Evolution with 2 goals. To finally beat Io Sky and to get back the Women's World Championship.
Sadly, she did not accomplish either of those.
Now, all because of you, I still have those 2 goals. So congratulations, Naomi, because you just made it onto my list.
Oh, the list. Where's Christian? Ah!
Io Sky proved to the world last night that she may be the greatest wrestler on the planet.
They didn't like Pat? Yeah, I'm here to tell everybody right now that you are going to get a triple threat match out of this. Probably at SummerSlam.
No longer has that distinction. Yeah, she was faced by a briefcase, which was completely legal because it was a triple threat match at that point when Naomi cashed in.
Yeah, she's allowed to do that.
The split leg moonsault would pin Io to win the championship. It's been a while since Naomi's held singles gold in WWE. She's being reminded very quickly what it feels like to be a walking target.
Rhea, with respect, get in line.
Get in line. Oh, jeez.
I walked into Evolution, the Women's World Champion. So Naomi, I will get back my title from you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I don't know what you just said, but you and her can get y'all entitled asses out my face into the back of the line.
Oh.
Way in the back. The back of the back. Get out of my face.
You get out of our face. First of all, you stepped into our match. You didn't even deserve that.
Oh, here comes Adam Pearce. There's my guy.
Before this gets out of hand, let's take a breath because what I have to say pertains to all 3 of you. First things first, Naomi, congratulations. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
Yep.
You have always made the most out of your moments, and last night, I gotta say it, the single biggest moment of your professional life. You do deserve it. Congratulations.
This is correct.
Io and Rhea, I get it. That moment came at your expense, and I understand why you're pissed off. But I gotta say it, and I don't want to speak on behalf of the WWE Universe, but that match you had at Evolution was absolute magic.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Wrestling soulmates, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies, it's simple. In 3 weeks' time, we're at SummerSlam. And not just any SummerSlam, the very first 2-night SummerSlam in the history of WWE. And that means it's bigger than ever. That means the attractions have to be bigger.
This is true.
This has to be bigger. The magic has to be bigger. And as big as it was last night at Evolution, we need to blow the proverbial roof off of MetLife Stadium.
That they do. That they do.
Ladies, that's exactly what we're going to do.
Triple
Because
threat.
It will be Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley versus Naomi.
Yup, in a triple threat. Let's run it. Let's run it.
Ladies, you're going to make magic at SummerSlam.
MetLife Stadium, August 2nd and 3rd, ladies and gentlemen.
Great call by Raw General
All right.
Manager Adam
We did get a $5 super chat from our good friend Miles.
when it comes to the new champion Naomi. 2 weeks from Saturday, the epic two-night SummerSlam begins. And Corey,
He said, oh boy, enemies getting big and building for Naomi.
The repercussions, the fallout, if you will, from
The girl's in trouble? Girl in trouble? Well, I will tell you this. This triple threat match is going to be, what's the word that I'm looking for? Amazing, exciting, fun. I mean, Adam Pearce just told you. He just told you. They have to blow the roof off the place. That's what they have to do, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
Chelsea Green tonight.
And last night, the Women's Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch was able to leave Atlanta with her gold. Tonight, Lyra Valkyria and
You know, again, I don't even know if that's who Stephanie's going to face. She'd go walk over to Monday or Friday Night SmackDown, and she'd go face Tiffany. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Hey, Dom, got your title all nice and shined up, mate. How are you?
I can't relax. AJ's been stalking me, and I never know where he is.
Dom, as long as you have that letter from the doctor saying you're not medically cleared to compete, you, my friend, are untouchable. So it's all good. What we need to focus on is lending our full support to the two brightest stars from the weekend, the Women's Tag Team Champions. Congratulations, ladies. Got your titles all nice and clean.
All right.
Take the credit, but all glory to Raquel. She's a perfect.
She's great.
Well, Roxanne held her own and she kept her word. But let's keep that same energy.
Who's he picking back there, WWE?
Speaking about tonight, I've had a couple of concerns about Asuka and Kyrie recently. They've been causing
The Kabuki Warriors. Oh. Kabuki Warriors right there. Start match.
To the champs. To another champ. Dom, how about escorting the ladies to ringside tonight? Make sure everything goes okay.
I think that'd be a great idea.
Right?
Yeah, I bet Roxanne does.
Well, think about it. We get an opportunity to show the world just how strong a United Judgment Day can be. Plus, we all know how much Liv loves those titles. We need to do everything in our power to make sure they
A Liv picture in the back.
when she returns. Huh? For Liv.
For Liv.
There.
Dom's in so much trouble. As soon as she gets back, so is Raquel.
Of course I do.
All right, come on, you want a game?
Yeah, set it up.
All right.
Ben got something up his sleeve.
For Liv.
Well, no denying that Judgment Day has all the gold.
Dude, Finn has something up his sleeve, and I don't know what it is, but I can't wait until we figure it out.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing
All right.
the team of Kyrie Sane,
The Kabuki Warriors.
the Kabuki Warriors.
Big matchup for the Kabuki Warriors tonight as they hope to perhaps earn a future tag team championship opportunity. The Kabuki Warriors versus Roxanne and Raquel happens live on Netflix.
All right. Didn't have a commercial. Yeah, no, we good.
Asuka, Kyrie Sane, of course, were part of the
We got 2 minutes and 53 seconds, so this is a good time for me to tell you guys. First off, I want to give a big shout out to Miles for dropping the super chat, brother. That is beyond appreciated, and you know that. I think everybody who has dropped a super chat, you guys know how much it means to me, and I'm forever in your guys' debt, and like genuinely super appreciative of every single one of you guys. But if I can ask one thing of you guys tonight, I really want to see how it will go if we continuously are talking in the chat. And this chat is moving until the very end of the night. Because I want to see if we can garner new people potentially into our chat. And hopefully YouTube will see, like, okay, this chat obviously is something special. They're continuously moving, etc., etc. So that's my hope.
Also last night by Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, and of course Sol Ruka and Zarya from NXT in that tag team championship match.
Yeah. I see we're, we got some people in here hanging out. Oh, my goodness. We got a $1.99 super chat from our good friend Sharon. If you guys could, Give Sharon some love, man. Sharon is absolutely outstanding. Sharon, thank you so much for the $1.99 super chat. She never leaves a message, and I always feel so bad.
Eye patch from the Pirate Princess.
Yeah, dude, it's like the women's wrestling hasn't stopped. Also, I want to give a big shout out to everybody who is watching over on TikTok. If you guys would like, definitely feel free to come hang out with us over on YT. All right.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio, representing the
All right. We got 43 seconds until they back.
Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
It was a Tahana bomb by Raquel Rodriguez last night, pinning Sol Ruca. As the Judgment Day were able to keep the tag team titles. An
Yep.
important win, Corey, because it was the first time Raquel and Roxanne defended the tag titles together after the injury to Liv Morgan.
A very good defense, too, by the way.
She had the weight of the entire Judgment Day on her shoulders, needed to prove herself worthy, and did.
It's so appreciated, guys. It really is. Like I said, we got to keep talking in the chat, man. We got to keep having these conversations because I'm a talker today. I'm feeling like talking. All right, what do we got here? Amassed over 277 million views across WWE social channels this past weekend. If you tell me that this weekend was pointless, I'm here to tell you you are absolutely asinine and out of your mind. WWE just did amazing.
WWE in the Southeast, Nashville, of course, for SmackDown Friday night, Atlanta for the Great American Bash, Saturday night's main event, and Evolution, and of course tonight, Birmingham, Alabama, for Monday Night Raw. So Raquel Rodriguez will start things off against Kairi Sane in this matchup. Again, Corey, big match for the Kabuki Warriors tonight.
Yeah, this is an opportunity essentially to jump the line once again. We've got Roxanne and Raquel as the tag team champions. They're always going to be looking for competition. What better way to establish yourself again?
It really could have, Miles. I definitely thought it was going to go to I thought it was going to go to Charlotte and Alexa. Like, that was who my money was on, and obviously me and Ego kind of touched on it earlier, you know, talking about Alexa and talking about Charlotte. The importance of those two, I think, is going to ring for quite some time now. So yeah, man, everybody watching over on TikTok, be sure to come join us over on YT. I have the name. It's the same as TikTok over on YT. So if you guys want, definitely come join us. Let's go, Asuka.
Everything within the Judgment Day right now is coming up gold.
And now Asuka with a sleeper, and Raquel tries to bury her in the corner. Yeah, it's coming up gold, and perhaps that wasn't quite the case when Liv was around, at least for part of the group. And here's Roxanne Perez, who Liv Morgan
got here.
Nice side Russian leg sweep. His cover now, hook with a leg. You think Liv thinks that Roxanne swooped in and made her way into the Judgment Day?
Well, it's easy to assume that was what Liv felt initially, but look, Roxanne Perez continues to prove herself worthy of the tag team championship, of being a member of the Judgment Day, of being alongside Dirty Dom. Roxanne shouldn't need to prove anything else to anybody.
Roxanne Perez was at a hell of a year here in 2025, and Asuka now unloading. The Empress of Tomorrow, multi-time world champion, and Asuka having her way.
A lot of kicks right to the bridge of Roxanne Perez's nose. Curious to see what the Empress and the Pirate Princess have learned.
A goofball. Yeah, I posted the wrong thing.
It's the first match together on over a year and a half on Monday Night Raw. Remember the last time that
I'm a goofball, guys.
that is. They, of course, were in the Fatal 4-Way last night. Kairi now cover. Last time they held the tag titles back at Backlash in Lyon, France in 2024. The night Asuka injured her knee and missed 13 months of action.
Well, the Empress thus far seems to have returned
to
form.
What about Dominic Mysterio, who's out here in support of Raquel and Roxanne? What do you think Liv thinks about that her boyfriend is out here hanging
there
out
we
with
go.
Roxanne and company?
Well, listen, I don't appreciate you implying any sort of infidelity on behalf of Dirty Dom.
Are you kidding? Here's a cover by Kairi Sane.
Dirty Dom is out here to offer protection and to display unity amongst the Judgment
Dirty
Day.
Dom has cheated on how many people here in WWE?
Hey, just because you're on
Hey,
a diet doesn't mean you can't
calm
look at the
down.
menu, Cole, all right? You need to take it easy.
Just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you can't look at the menu. Is crazy work.
Looking for a cover here. Roxanne trying to hang on. And able to. Tag made. Here's Raquel.
What do you expect Dom to do? Just get his animal magnetism under control? You think he could just turn that off?
Dude, Liv Morgan is watching this. I guarantee it she is.
I'm sure she understands.
And now look at this. Kairi Sane trying to wrestle Raquel down to the mat. Asuka getting involved as well. Asuka rolled through now.
Oh.
Here.
This could be trouble for the champs.
And Raquel trying to power out of this. And look at this with one arm. Raquel Rodriguez winning Sane on Asuka.
No, but Kairi hanging on.
Maybe not for long.
No, definitely not for long.
Man, Raquel, so powerful. Yeah, we see it, Dom. We see it.
It was good.
I thought you were supposed to be in the hospital.
He's not cleared.
Not clear. Yeah, Dom is currently not cleared. Hold up, y'all. One second. Literally 1 second.
The powerhouse Rodriguez who won that fatal four-way last night with the Tahana bomb.
I think it boils down to confidence, and I think the Judgment Day as a unit growing stronger has sort of lent itself to Raquel.
And so you admit it, the Judgment Day's grown stronger since Liv Morgan's been gone.
I didn't say anything about Liv.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
About recent events, very generally.
My bad.
No, you basically said Judgment Day has gotten stronger.
Nothing.
That was the quote.
Hit it over the parking lot?
Journalism at Syracuse, Cole. Come on now. Look at this.
Oh, Raquel with a splash in the corner.
Big splash by Raquel.
By Judgment Day. Roxanne Perez, as feisty as they come. Side Russian leg sweep helped out by
That was nice.
Raquel. Cover now. Hook of the leg. And a kick out. Hey, Dom, have you talked to Liv lately? How's she doing? Doing great.
She's doing great.
What does she think about you being out here tonight? What does she think about you being out here tonight? Of course, he doesn't answer the question.
I told you on multiple occasions, Cole. Remember what happened with Pat and Gunther. I'm not going to defend you when Dirty Dom loses it on you. Talk about that.
Michael do be spazzing, bro.
Asuka trying to make a tag, realizing Kairi's in trouble. Roxanne Perez, she has got a main streak in her, a mile wide. And look at this.
The prophecy of Booker T continues to ring true. His prized student, the Prodigy, making waves throughout WWE.
And Judgment Day doing a great job isolating Kairi Sane from Asuka.
Hey, you want to bring up Liv Morgan and how she must be disappointed for whatever reason. Liv is probably grinning ear to ear right now watching Roxanne do her bidding.
I highly doubt that, Corey.
Judgment Day still blame Kairi for Liv's injury.
You do remember Roxanne Perez pinned Liv Morgan in the Queen of the Ring tournament, right? I mean, pins Kairi to take the win away from Liv Morgan in the tournament.
You are obsessed with arguing semantics, Cole, all right? Listen, it's the name of the game. You got to do what you got to do.
And there's Raquel Rodriguez, who's doing what she has to do, continuing to punish and beat down Kairi Sane.
Big, heavy body shot drops the Pirate Princess. And
Big body shot.
a record holder as well.
Big body shot.
She's held the women's tag team titles. Cover on Sane. Kairi's got to get the shoulder up.
All right. Todd, what's going on, brother? How are you?
Kairi trying to make a tag. Raquel trying to prevent it from happening.
Let's go.
Away, but Raquel Rodriguez again keeps Sane.
Dang. Literally grounded. Ah. All right, we're back from commercial. Back from commercial break.
Monday Night Raw live tonight, Birmingham, Alabama. Over 10,000 in attendance for Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, and the Judgment Day against the Kabuki Warriors. Tag. Here comes Roxanne.
Unique counter by Kairi Sane seems to have jacked the jaw momentarily of Raquel, and Roxanne came in immediately, thwarting the attempt at the tag.
Oh, and Enziguri caught her in the, looked like the mouth. And now Asuka makes the tag, and here she comes. The kicks and strikes of the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka blasts Raquel.
Running hip attack takes Raquel down to the floor. Watch out, Roxanne.
And now Asuka's fired up.
Empress with a big kick in the corner.
Now Raquel.
Dang, big
as
boot.
well. Driven out of the ring. Ooh, what a knee.
Come on, Asuka. Nice.
There, the Shining Wizard cover now by Asuka. Hooks the leg, and Roxanne's got a kick out. Got to give credit where it's due to Roxanne Perez, who's proven herself to be double tough recently. And speaking about credit, does Finn Balor deserve credit? The de facto leader of the Judgment Day.
Does Finn Balor deserve credit? I don't think so.
Absolutely. I think Finn definitely deserves some credit. Perhaps a few thank yous. You don't think that?
All right, y'all.
Manipulating
Here we go.
The rest of the group, perhaps. And now Kairi Sane.
Nice.
Cover for the win.
Nice dive by Kairi.
And Raquel Rodriguez breaking things up. Cole, you and your conspiracy theories get worse by the week. Next week you're gonna try to tell me the Earth's flat. This is ridiculous.
I love Corey Graves on commentary. This guy is too funny.
I think Finn cares about the Judgment Day as a whole. Tag and the Judgment Day as
Can you imagine if the Kabuki Warriors pick up the victory here?
No denying that. Dominic, the Intercontinental Champion.
Let's see. Roxanne.
Judgment Day, both the men's tag team champions. And now the Kabuki Warriors starting to work.
Not the Dom, you suck chance, bro. Leave Dom alone.
Kyrie once again. Oh, look at this.
Is she going to hit the elbow?
Up on the apron over here, arguing with the official.
Nice.
To cause a distraction, which he's done. The cover now by
Dom is helping. Dom is helping.
Champions by now.
Roxanne.
And Raquel Rodriguez pulling Kairi Sane off the tag. That would have been a huge win for the Warriors to get them back in tag team title contention. But Dirty Dom paying big-time dividends on the outside. Well, he didn't look like anything was bothering him from an injury standpoint when he jumped up on the apron that quick. Raquel was leveled. Face first into the ring post, tag made. Asuka once again legal, making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Asuka gonna fly, missile drop kick, caught Roxanne. Roxanne tried to step out of the way, but Asuka still made enough contact to count. Oh, what a backhand. Asuka's so quick, so effective with those strikes. One of the most lethal strikers in the game.
Dang.
German suplex takes down Perez. And once again, Dirty Dom. He has rib injuries, but he seems pretty limber to me. Oh!
Asuka took out Dom.
2 more weeks after that backhand. Cover now by Perez.
1, 2, 3.
And for the Judgment Day.
The Kabuki Warriors are just taking loss after loss after loss. That sucks.
So for somebody that isn't medically clear, Dominic Mysterio's running around. Look like he isn't hurt at all. Well, it's a fight or flight response, Cole. Adrenaline can make a man do amazing things when someone he cares about is in jeopardy, as was the case for Raquel and Roxanne. Here we see Kairi and Asuka delivering a spectacular double team.
Dom out there working on behalf of Finn.
But once again, Dirty Dom living up to
Liv is not going to be happy at all.
For his Judgment Day familia. That's right. Raquel with a little insurance, and still all is wonderful
In the Judgment Day. Maybe.
This calls from some celebratory tenders. Let's head over to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Paul Heyman. Paul, I appreciate the time.
Okay, here we go.
Yesterday at the Evolution press conference, we learned that Seth freaking Rollins would be in Birmingham, Alabama, getting evaluated. Could you please share the results of that evaluation with us?
All right, here we go.
First of all, I don't have that information yet. It's too soon. And come on. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash in
I figured that.
the Money in the Bank agreement. Okay? So until he's crashing into that deadline, Seth Rollins' health is not a relevant subject. What is a relevant subject tonight is the fact that tonight, Braun Breaker runs the gauntlet. Tonight, Braun Breaker goes through everything and everyone in his way. Tonight, Braun Breaker emerges as the #1 contender. Tonight, Braun Breaker punches his stamp
LA Knight.
in SummerSlam. Braun Breaker goes on to SummerSlam. Braun Breaker defeats Gunther at SummerSlam. Ladies and gentlemen, your next heavyweight champion of the world
B. Braun. I'd like to see it be Braun.
For that to happen, Braun has to run the gauntlet first tonight.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, Paul's a wild man. I will say that. So we now know at least a little more.
Right now, I'd like to welcome one of the competitors in tonight's gauntlet match. He is the megastar,
L.A. Knight. Let's go.
LA, I know you have a lot on your plate tonight, but I do want to ask you about the injury to Seth Rollins. You were in the ring when it happened. What are your thoughts on the situation?
Well, first and foremost, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Because the man they call the megastar, the man that you just called the megastar, is in the building here in Birmingham. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you asked me about Seth Rollins. You asked me about the injury. I want to tell you, look, I came out with the W on Saturday, did I not?
I did.
Now, Seth Rollins, unfortunate circumstances. The man ends up busting his knee, bad knee. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I want to wish you, Seth, from the bottom of my heart, I want to wish you a speedy recovery.
Yeah, classy.
And I'm going to tell you why I want to wish you a speedy recovery, because it was just last week that I said I want to take your dignity, I want to hurt you. I didn't get a chance to hurt you because you hurt your damn self. So I want you to get better. I want you to come back, and I want you to let me hurt you the right way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But on to tonight. You talk about a gauntlet match, a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're talking World Heavyweight Championship, then you got to be talking LA Knight. So I'm going to put it to you like this. If I'm honest, I'm not 100% right now. I'm getting busted up by Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed dropping tsunamis, spears, everything that happened on Saturday at Saturday night's main event. I am not 100%. The ribs are hurting. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you talk about me walking into SummerSlam against Gunther, when you got that gold belt on the line, you bet your ass I'm showing up, I'm running the gauntlet, and I'm going to take my chance to walk out as the #1 contender for that title, because there can be no other way. And so whether it's Gunther, anybody else who's holding that title by the time we get to SummerSlam, everybody's going to know who the champ is and whose game it is, with everybody saying,
Yeah.
Thank you, LA Knight.
Shout out LA Knight, man. What a guy. Oh, man.
To another sporting event, the American Century Celebrity
took a while.
Golf Championship in Lake Tahoe this past weekend. The Miz teamed up with George Kittle of the San Francisco 49ers. You can see all the clips on Miz Golf YouTube, but here's one of them right now.
What the heck
L.
is going on
Is
here?
it L or Eli? I can't tell. My computer screen's a little bit of a distance away. I just want to say, ads suck.
This with either of these guys.
George Kittle doing his thing out there.
It's tough in there in the squared circle, isn't it? That's pretty impressive stuff. That was wild.
I'm backstage with Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, here we go.
Lyra, tonight you take on Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls match, with the winner going on to face Becky Lynch at SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship. It is a huge opportunity tonight with so many layers. So I have to ask, how much of this is about the title and how much of it is personal with you and Bayley?
Are you serious? I am so sick of being asked about Bayley. This match is going to put the Bayley
So,
talk to bed.
is Lyra
and
going to
put it
be
back
the
way
one
it
to
always
turn
should have
heel?
been, about me and Becky. And then, after tonight, you can ask me how I feel about my upcoming match at SummerSlam for my title.
All right, well, listen, I know
Uh-oh.
Tonight, whoever loses tonight, they go to the back of the line, all right? So as much as you might want this, I need this.
Yep. About yourself, like you always have been. I respect that. I'll see you out there.
All right, and just so you know, maybe what's best for you is to stay the hell out of my way.
Oh. I keep wanting to say damage control every time that this comes on.
Role model.
The following is a 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yep.
Where the winner will face Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Introducing first,
Were you saying that LA Knight's promo sounded heelish, Miles?
You know, Bayley has accomplished
Hold
just
up.
about everything in her career. However, this is the first time she's ever competed in WWE in a 2 out of 3
2 out of 3
falls
match,
matchup.
or 2 out of 3 falls match was definitely a great
The
choice.
afterglow of Evolution all day today, but there is more work to be done. Should she
I could not agree more with you. Guys, as I said, and I'm going to continue saying it, I see we have 13 people watching currently. Guys, if you are in this chat, definitely continue talking because I want to see what the numbers look like at the end if we just continue moving in the chat. What does that look like for us? I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I hope I'm not asking for a lot.
WWE fans on their feet throughout. Becky Lynch picking up the victory to retain the Intercontinental title.
So Ilya, obviously some time ago, was hurt. I'm not sure if he is stable and ready to go. From my understanding, I think he is.
Lyra admitted to me today when I was talking to her earlier on that, yeah, she has a chip on her shoulder. That everybody's talking about
Yeah, they are just
Bayley and Becky, and
numerous
somehow about the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Well, just a testament to how deep and how talented the women's division is throughout WWE, from Raw to SmackDown to NXT. It's all about what have you done for me lately. Sure, Lyra did it first, but right now, Becky Lynch is the name on the lips of the WWE Universe. Lyra can take a big step in the direction of changing.
Yeah, a lot of female segments. Hold on one second, guys.
Looking to earn her first ever SummerSlam match with a victory tonight. This has developed into quite the rivalry between these two. End of June, they had a double pin in their matchup, which led to the triple threat at Evolution. Back in April, Lyra beat Bayley in an Intercontinental Championship match. In February, Bayley beat Lyra to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So a rubber match, so to speak, here tonight with a lot on the line. Best 2 out of 3 falls is underway.
Side headlock takeover by Valkyria to start things off.
Yeah, Bayley's my pick tonight for sure.
This relationship between these two almost began as Bayley trying to look out for Lyra Valkyria, trying to prevent Lyra from making some of the mistakes, experiencing the same pitfalls Bayley did when she was trying to make her name for herself. But it's really become full circle where Bayley almost finds herself on the outside looking in these things.
And everything changed for Bayley when the frustration started to set in. Now remember, she
So Ilya's still rehabbing. That would make sense.
WrestleMania was caused by Becky Lynch assaulting her. You know, Bayley has not won a match since before.
Yeah, people love to say that Triple H, he hates women's wrestling. I just want to know what TV show everybody's watching.
Shocking to hear it said out loud. Bayley has been a workhorse in WWE.
There's another women's match tonight, too, by the way. There's Nikki Bella versus Chelsea Green.
But the fact that Bayley has not tasted success in that long just feels dirty.
Lyra Valkyria with a leapfrog as Bayley ends up on the outside of the ring.
But hey, you know.
To return to SummerSlam and avenge what was a loss of her WWE Women's Championship last year to Nia Jax.
Yeah, I'm thinking if they're smart, they go with Bayley here.
I love the growth of this young woman, and she's standing up for herself in the face of Bayley, not afraid to trash talk. And Bayley with a slap across the face, roll up here, got her. Bayley wins the first fall.
Bailey picked up the first fall.
Has scored the first fall.
Lyra let her emotions get the best of her.
All right. Who's going to pick it up here, man? Who do we got? Because I'm going Bailey. Hands down, I think Bailey and Becky is the match to make for SummerSlam.
Corey and Bailey, the veteran, took advantage.
I love what we just saw.
If you want me to be honest, I think you could put Lyra in that world title picture after SummerSlam.
The rules. Bailey knew how to take a shortcut, and it served her very, very well. Maybe that's what Bailey needs to do here tonight in this 2 out of 3 falls matchup.
Well, it's almost desperation time for Bailey. We mentioned earlier, really needs a win. Would love to get the SummerSlam once again to battle for the Intercontinental title.
I think that's.
And Bailey now with a 1-fall to 0
for All
lead.
In.
So Lyra's got to win 2
If I'm not mistaken, there was
in order to get the SummerSlam.
2. There was 2. There was the women's gauntlet, the casino gauntlet, which highlighted a lot of women, and then Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné, which was amazing. Guys, I'm sorry, my tone will not change about All In. I am obsessed with All In.
And again, I think Bailey spent so much time on this sort of.
You're going draw, Miles. Okay, I like that.
To make the WWE Universe forget some of the underhanded tactics she utilized in the last few years. And in the process, Bailey might have lost herself.
Well, indeed. And I also don't understand the reason that she's so upset with Lyra Valkyria, because Lyra teamed with Becky. Lyra had no idea that it was Becky who had assaulted Bailey until after the fact.
Yep.
Front face lock by Bailey applied, in control of Valkyria here.
It's a smart strategy by the role model, not trying to take any unnecessary risk. She's got the 1-0 lead. Oh!
There we go.
Sliding elbow to the back of the neck, and then 1 now. Cover. Lyra kicks
Nothing. Nothing. So Miles is going draw. I don't hate that.
Hall of Fame resume. 4-time
It's
world
interesting,
champion,
but I don't hate it.
2-time tag champ, NXT champ.
Well, the problem is for Bailey, she isn't ready to be inducted in the Hall of Fame. She does not want to be put out to pasture. She doesn't like being viewed as an elder statesman of the women's division. Bailey still wants to be on top.
Lyra now looking for a pinfall that would even things up at 1 apiece, and Bailey able
All
to
right.
kick out.
All right. All right. All right.
And if you look at Bailey and you look at Becky Lynch, it's really the tale of 2 cities. Becky Lynch has been an upward trajectory recently, where Bailey, to your point, hasn't tasted victory in quite some time. That's got to make it even worse for the role model.
This is going to be very interesting because my guess is Lyra will get the next pinfall, considering the fact that Bailey got the first. So I think they're going to go all 3 pinfalls.
You either make friends or you make money.
If they do another draw, it would be very interesting. But if you want to move Lyra on from Bailey and Becky, I wouldn't be mad at you as long as you do something with Lyra following. Again, I think Lyra can move into that world title picture. If you want me to be honest with you, I don't think she has to go win it right away, but I do think that you can move her in, you know, leading into the Clash in Paris and then whatever September PLE that they have, et cetera, et cetera.
2 out of 3 falls match is
underway
in front of over 10,000 in Birmingham, Alabama tonight for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. Bailey with a quick fall has a 1-0 lead in what is the 15th 2 out of 3 falls matchup in the history of Monday Night Raw. The first one in nearly a year.
Yeah, Miles. So I was prepared to throw my head legitimately through my my drywall. I was going to do it live on stream. I was prepared if Hangman Adam Page didn't win because it would have set me off. I don't think I would have actually done that, but it would have set me off if they didn't choose to go with Adam Hangman Page. And they did, so I'm satisfied. I'm a happy paying customer when it comes to AEW All In. Oh, nice. Nice, tossing her out of the tornado DDT.
Leapfrog by Lyra. Bailey slipped, and Lyra takes it.
Dang, ow. I just know hitting that turnbuckle has to hurt.
Experiencing some sort of whiplash on impact there. Now here we
Now's
go.
the DDT. And then rolls up back into another DDT? No.
Fisherman suplex.
Nice.
Bridging cover, Bailey with a shoulder up.
And again, as this match progresses, you have to wonder what sort of physical condition both
Yeah,
of these
and guess what, guys? If you guys don't want to watch AEW, or maybe that's something you're not fully interested in, you're allowed to feel that way, man. And anybody who tells you otherwise is weird. You know what I mean? As long as you're not sending out hate to people for enjoying it, then,
I agree with
dude,
you wholeheartily.
it is what it is.
And it would be the man swooping in at the perfect opportunity to retain the gold.
Valkyria
The
again,
15th 2 out of 3 falls match to happen on Monday Night Raw. That's a fun fact, Chester. Thank you for that.
Like anything in this business, it's not
That's
necessarily
interesting,
who did it
considering
first,
Raw's been around a
who did
long
it
time.
best. Yes,
Only
Lyra was
15
the
is
first
interesting.
Intercontinental champion, but the world is talking about the man.
And Lyra's in deep, deep trouble. She hit the
Yep.
corner hard, and Bayley almost a bit hesitant here as she saw Lyra rolling around in pain.
Take another look.
Bayley kind of being soft. Like I said, I think it's going to be Lyra who ends up turning heel.
Right to the back cover on Valkyria. This forces her to kick out.
And this is what Bayley needs to do. Bayley needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal. She has Lyra down here. We take another look at this attack from behind that flattened Valkyria. And you can see almost a smile washing over the face of the role model.
Yeah, Bayley a fall away from heading to SummerSlam. Lyra whipped into the corner again, and Lyra doubled over in pain. That back is becoming an issue.
Yeah, Lyra was barely able to get her feet underneath her to run toward the turnbuckle.
All right.
You know as well as anybody, Cole, you get it.
Oh, did you watch All In, Wilson?
Back, your legs
That's
don't
nice.
Cooperate. Your whole game is thrown off. That's what we're seeing out of Valkyria, who's somehow...
I'd love to see Paige. I would love that.
Lyra now in this matchup. Talk a lot about her grit and determination. Can she fight through pain now? Bayley driven to the floor. Lyra getting fired up.
All right.
Lyra looking for that little boost from the WWE Universe in addition to the adrenaline to keep her in this battle. What is Valkyria thinking about here?
Bayley realizes
Does
it
she
can't
get
be
it?
good fighting out of it. Now Bayley looking to turn things around.
Oh, man.
Dropping Lyra on the already injured back on the apron.
Gotta do what you gotta do, Bayley. No hesitation. Yeah, Paige would be a fun, you know, I do believe she'll eventually make her debut back in the WWE. Truth be told, I think it would probably happen at somewhere like SummerSlam.
And now Bayley looking to finish the job.
Bayley with Lyra up top. Oh, and down goes Lyra.
Is that
Bayley
it?
hooks the leg. Cover for the win. Lyra
Nothing,
gets the
nothing,
shoulder.
nothing.
But again,
Nothing
I'm impressed with
yet.
this killer instinct that
She smacked her in the
Bayley is showing
back.
in this match.
I'm honestly a little surprised it took this long to show itself. We've seen the killer instinct inside of Bayley in the past.
So bad. Ah, you want it so bad.
Does enough remain to punch Bayley's
Dang.
ticket?
Bayley ain't
to
playing.
SummerSlam.
Rivalries become so emotional between these two.
Yeah, I'd love to see AJ Lee too,
Corey
but
documented earlier.
I'm not getting my hopes up anymore.
Steps through.
A maestro cradle.
Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3. What a slick pinfall.
What a counter.
Lyra Valkyria has scored the second
That was a
goal.
very, very slick
We are
pinfall.
tied at a fall apiece. What a counter by Valkyria.
Great ring awareness by Valkyria.
Yeah, I don't get my hopes up when it comes to AJ Lee anymore. I just can't.
But how much does Lyra have left? Cover by Bayley, looking to put her away somehow.
Nothing.
Lyra, maybe on instinct alone, gets the shoulder up. Bayley can't believe it.
All right, going to commercial.
Impact.
Should be interesting.
And Lyra is all banged
Yeah, as
up.
long as we're not
We are
haters and we're
tied
just
at a
enjoying
fall
wrestling
apiece.
for enjoying wrestling,
Next
I'm cool.
fall, the winner goes to SummerSlam to meet Becky Lynch for the Intercontinental title.
Yeah, we can always dream because I get it. It's in New Jersey. It is in AJ Lee's hometown. Trust me, I know. It's hard for me to be a dreamer,
Into the cover.
and they've just let me down with her so many times. The same as Punk. It's no different. It felt like a pipe
Now
dream.
Bayley continues to punish Valkyria. Back has been an issue.
This can really
So
do a
would
number
be
on Bayley
interesting.
mentally, who is enjoying the 1-0 lead in this 2 out of 3 falls contest. Now it's essentially sudden death. Bayley
All right.
looking to sink into cruise control and finish the job at her leisure. But Valkyria
Nothing.
hit the reset button.
Bayley caught her with an elbow.
Wrestling is a good time. It's a great time in my
Trying to
eyes.
roll out to the apron and catch her breath as she rolls to the floor.
I can't disagree with that decision from Valkyria.
You know what's also going to be a great time? Football.
Bayley looking to maximize her time here.
And got caught though. Bayley got caught. Lyra Valkyria was ready.
Did she
And
get her?
Lyra focusing on the knee of Bayley.
You know, Bayley has a history of knee issues. Oh! That was almost ankle first into the ring post.
And now it's Bayley's
Yes, Wilson,
turn
I
to
do.
be writhing in pain as Valkyria goes on the
I do know about the show.
That was the sort of game changer Valkyria has been waiting on. Bayley needed to avoid it. Lyra now looking to set up perhaps a, oh, wow! Double stomp on both knees. Innovative offense. Into the cover.
The cover to win this thing, and a kick out by Bayley. Oh, goodness. Torquing the ankle.
Literally, torquing the ankle.
Is lethal when it comes to submission to the ground game. As if Bayley needed a reminder. Another cover.
Near fall for Valkyria. What a battle. What a physical battle between these two.
Did I watch AEW All In? Yes, sir, I did.
SummerSlam.
What are my overall thoughts? Amazing.
Much different pace than we're used to from
Guys, if you're watching over on TikTok, definitely consider coming over to YT. That is where the chat is at. And that is where I am talking to. That is the chat that I am speaking to, excuse me. So if you would like to, definitely come consider joining and subscribing over here.
Early part of the match, it was Lyra's back. Now it's Bayley's knee as Valkyria showing a killer instinct.
Lyra still obviously feeling the effects of the first two falls of this matchup and the triple threat.
Yeah,
evolution.
Chester, that's fine. If you're just not enjoying AEW and that's just something you don't like, nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with it. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because if they do, they're weird.
We are tied at a
Look at that drone shot. Beautiful.
Goes to SummerSlam for the Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch.
And another brutal dragon screw in the corner from Valkyria.
Yeah, this has been the story now of the last few minutes of this matchup.
Yeah, the last couple minutes has been great here.
After Bayley focused on the back of Valkyria. And now Bayley sends Lyra out to
Up
the
out of
apron.
there.
Bayley hangs her up on the second rope.
I wonder how this last fall is about to go.
As you mentioned, coming off Evolution in the triple threat last night.
Guys, as I said, let's continue pushing that chat, man. Keep on talking, y'all. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing to the channel.
Lyra may be out. Can Bayley take advantage?
I think in normal circumstances, the answer would be yes, but Bayley obviously in agonizing pain after the attacks from Valkyria to her knee.
Now really on one leg, Bayley makes her way toward the corner. Lyra trying to hang on now. Critical moment in this match.
Bayley looking for the Bayley to belly suplex. Valkyria did her homework, one step ahead.
Here we go.
Couple of well-placed
Our boy
elbows.
Miles with the $5 super chat. Miles, I'm going to get right to that. Just wait till this match is over, and I got you, brother. Shout out to Miles with the $5 super chat.
Now Valkyria, top rope. Says she feels alive when she flies. Bayley caught her, though.
Bayley to belly. Here it is.
To advance to SummerSlam.
No. Oh, jeez.
By Valkyria. Bayley knows that may have been her big opportunity.
This has got to be a heartbreaker for Bayley. The Bayley to belly suplex, and Valkyria stays alive.
Jeez.
With SummerSlam on the line.
Does doubt start to set in if you're Bayley now? After everything she's been through over the past few months.
This is really good.
With most superstars, I would say yes, but we're talking about Bayley, a woman who has seen and done it all. She has experienced pretty much every scenario possible.
And Bayley climbing up to the top rope. Valkyria back to her feet. Will catch Bayley there.
All right.
Shot right to the knee.
But unfortunately for Bayley, it seems as though her brain not able to move any faster than Valkyria's body at this juncture in the matchup. Lyra like a Terminator.
There she goes.
Oh, drop to the mat. Again, favoring her
Cross
back.
body coming.
Gonna meet Bayley
Oh, no.
again. With determination in both of these
What's the
women
plan
tonight.
here?
Lyra trying to rip Bayley.
Nice.
Wow. And now Lyra.
Wait. Oh, my goodness.
Shoulders are down. And a kick out by Bayley.
Now that's doubt, Michael Cole.
Oh,
on the face of
man.
Lyra Valkyria as we look again at this gut wrench. Sit out.
Oh.
Powerbomb. Lyra didn't land Bayley clean. Lyra almost dropped her opponent on her own leg, which could have made all the difference. Not maximizing the impact on Bayley.
Well, she couldn't
Bayley
quite
selling
get her to
that
the
knee.
shoulders, which would have set that up into her move, the Nightwing.
For sure. Could be exhaustion playing a factor.
And now Bayley trying to fight out of this now. And you mentioned it, Valkyria
Let's
realizes
go.
that was her chance.
Yeah, it was.
Both women have had great moments.
Here we go.
Great opportunities to put this final fall away. Haven't been able to do it.
Now we find out if Lyra Valkyria has the mental fortitude to finish the job. Bailey ripping at the hair of Lyra from the outside. Both competitors
What's
on
the plan here?
Once again.
What's Bailey going to do here? Lyra trying to hang on, desperately hanging on. Now
Oh, she's playing, using the knee.
Leg of Bailey. And Bailey fighting back.
Oh.
Shot. And another one to the back of the knee.
You gonna wrap her up in the ropes?
And now on the apron.
Ow!
Fisherman suplex on
That doesn't feel good. A lot of Bailey chants going on there.
What a match. Tied at a fall apiece. Corey mentioned it earlier. This is sudden death.
These women are.
Next fall,
wow.
winner heads to SummerSlam. And
Okay.
Bailey going to beat the count back into the ring. And Lyra.
Oh, is she gonna?
Again by Bailey. Just trying to buy herself some time.
That's exactly what Bailey's doing, and it's brilliant. Keep the opposition on the outside.
Oh, dang.
Try to recover as much as possible. And once again,
Wait.
the advantage of this match.
Lyra, look at this. Bailey rolled through now.
1, 2, nothing. Here we go.
Lyra now, jackknife.
About to trade.
Bailey able to kick out. Near fall.
Are they about to trade pinfalls?
Exhaustion setting in, physically and mentally. Who can dig down deep
Yeah,
to
come
put
on.
this match away? Nobody home.
Oh, nothing.
Valkyria moves out of harm's way, catches Bailey with a forearm.
Nice.
Lyra bounced off the apron again. Man, this has been brutal.
Very resourceful offense from Bailey.
Bailey tried this once earlier, got caught again.
Oh, jeez.
Valkyria intercepting Bailey once again.
Well, shame on Bailey for almost making the same exact mistake on 2 separate occasions.
That time with a bad
What's
leg.
about to happen here?
You're not going to make it to the top of the division if you keep making the same error. Here comes Bailey.
Looking for the
no!
Oh!
That's got to do it. There's no way Lyra's getting up.
Into the steps?
And Bailey sending Lyra back into the ring.
Bailey feeling the urgency of the moment.
All right, come on, Bailey. Come on.
Once again for a date with the man at SummerSlam.
Oh!
Back. Elbow to the back.
Is that it?
Cover now by Bailey. And a kick out by Valkyria. And now.
Wait.
Into a crossface. Valkyria trying to hang on. Is she going to tap out? Valkyria with a crossface locked in by Bailey. Look at Bailey trying to do everything she can to tap Valkyria here and head to SummerSlam.
Bailey applying maximum torque to the neck and the lower back.
Come on, Bailey.
Lyra Valkyria, who's desperate for a way out.
Is Lyra gonna tap?
Way away from the ropes, trying to pull her body, trying to drag Bailey's body as well. She's almost there.
Is she gonna roll her? She's gonna roll her. Wait.
But Bailey on her shoulders, Nightwing. Lyra's going to SummerSlam.
Yo.
Here is your winner, Lyra.
Lyra's going to SummerSlam, y'all. Yo. That match just fucking cooked. Sorry, I know I'm on TikTok, but
By both of these women on the heels of an epic triple threat at Evolution, but it is Lyra Valkyria who has earned the right.
all right, my man Miles dropped a $5 super chat, so we're gonna cover that real fast. Miles says, "I get it. Triple H has said it's in AJ's court, so the ball's in her court.
With the elbow to the small of the
Only
back,
time will
has been
tell."
bothering Lyra for the majority of the match.
Yep, she has to make the call. Agreed. It is going to be on her at the end of the day. We just hope that AJ comes back, man. What a match, bro. Oh my God.
Congratulations, Lyra Valkyria. You earned it, my friend.
What a match, a devastated Bailey. The losing streak continues. And
Oh,
Lyra
jeez.
Valkyria now going to go face to face with her SummerSlam opponent. Man, what a performance.
Yo.
by Valkyria. That's a career-making performance with everything she had to battle through to win this match.
Yup.
A career-making effort, no doubt, but the work is just beginning. MetLife Stadium, Intercontinental Championship on
These matches between Becky and Lyra have been good, so it would be wrong not to do this
2
match.
weeks from Saturday, the epic 2-night event begins. Valkyria wants her title back. Big time Beck says, I'll see ya at SummerSlam.
All right.
And SummerSlam is presented by Chase Freedom Unlimited, the official credit card of SummerSlam.
I can genuinely not get over the match that we just witnessed.
I gotta ask you, how incredible, how amazing, how badass is our women's division?
I'll tell you, I love women's professional wrestling. Absolutely incredible. Evolution last night. Lyra and Bayley with an unbelievable match tonight on Raw. And what about an Evolution last night? 20 women battling it out in an over-the-top rope battle royal with a world title opportunity on the line.
The best of the best.
Is Stephanie back here?
Stars from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the Hall of Fame as well. You see Nikki Bella putting in the work, spearing Chelsea Green out of her boots and ending the night of Ms. Green. Lash legend representing NXT. It was an unbelievable effort by all women involved, but the Devil's Kiss would prove to be the difference maker.
Yeah, Michael Cole has just been doing his thing, feeling himself.
Tall at Evolution.
Let's head back to Jackie Redmond.
Cole, thank you so much. I'm here with Stephanie of the Care. Stephanie, congratulations, not just on winning the Women's Battle Royal at Evolution, but also on earning yourself a title shot. You must be so excited.
Estoy muy contenta, estoy muy feliz. La verdad que estoy hecha para grandes retos. I came to WWE to be champion.
That's right.
Paris, la primera, will be champion.
All right, well, since we're talking about Paris, we can confirm that at Clash in Paris, you'll compete for the Women's World Championship.
Okay, so it's the Women's World Championship.
The announcement from earlier tonight.
Oh, excusez-moi, Jacqueline.
Uh-oh.
I have a thought.
The Secret Harvest.
I think I should represent WWE in Paris. I mean, who would you rather in the Arrondissement and Boulevard of Paris representing WWE? La Primavera, which I believe in Spanish means loser. Or La Chelsea Green, which
Chelsea
in Canadian
Green
means winner.
If you really want to know what la primera means, take your best shot.
I would love to take my best shot, Stephanie, but I'm actually
I
taking
love
my
Chelsea
best shot
Green, dude.
against a WWE Hall of Famer tonight. So for now, you can look, but you can't touch.
Look, but you can't touch. I'm so sorry for my horrible singing. Oh! It followed it up! I was on the money! Hey. 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 Hey.
Introducing first from Scottsdale, Arizona, WWE.
Come on. We all love Santa.
For the first time in nearly 7 years, Nikki Bella in a match on Raw takes on Chelsea Green live.
All right, let's see something. All right. Boom. Boom.
Nikki Bella looked wonderful in the Battle Royal last night. A lot of stories coming from that matchup, headed into her match with Chelsea Green that we'll get into in just a little bit. But
And Nikki showing the WWE Universe, not only is she fearless, she is timeless as well, looking like she never missed a step. How will Nikki fare in one-on-one action against one of the best in the game today?
Going to find out. First time in nearly 7 years in a match here on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, man, the women have not stopped.
Nikki, so excited to be back in WWE, says that she has a lot to prove to herself this time around. You know, Sam Roberts and Megan Morant dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on the Raw Recap, brought to you by Fanatics. Available tomorrow morning. Their guest this week, none other than Nikki Bella.
Yep. It's so nice seeing Stephanie Vaquer. All right, hold on one second. Here, just go set this. You can look, but they're in a commercial right now anyway, so they're getting to the ring. There we go.
Nikki, so excited.
Hey.
And your opponent, accompanied by the Sacred Purpose.
Yep.
From Victoria, BC, Chelsea
Green. I'm still not sure why Chelsea Green thinks that she should be representing in Paris.
Yep.
Why do you not understand why Chelsea Green would want to represent WWE in Paris?
No, she says that she earned an opportunity to be there. She didn't. Stephanie Vaquero won the Battle Royal.
If you're talking, general popularity,
hold on, y'all.
Cultural appeal, I think there's a lot that Chelsea has to offer. You know, we're looking to do big business, Cole. It's the wrestling business.
Well, here's an idea. Beat Nikki Bella tonight. Prove maybe that you belong.
I just fear that perhaps poor Chelsea in her current state of mind is bitten off a little more than she can chew. She's starting fires with La Primera. She's starting fires with Nikki Bella. It could spell trouble.
Well, she's never one to keep her mouth shut, that's for sure.
Well, it's a good thing she's got the Secret Hervis watching her back.
All right, we back.
WWE Late Night featuring Tony Hinchcliffe will take place at the Bergen Performing Arts Center in Englewood, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd at 11 p.m. Eastern as part of SummerSlam weekend. Tickets for this closed-door, non-televised event are on
Closed door.
now
Go
via
figure.
Ticketmaster. We found out this weekend that Cody Rhodes will be a featured guest for WWE Late Night.
Well, speaking of the American Nightmare, always a busy man. No rest for the weary this coming Friday on SmackDown because
we're running it back.
Look at this. Ahead of SummerSlam, the
July
American
29th.
Nightmare will be under the same roof as the undisputed WWE champion, John Cena. I assure you, Cody has not forgiven nor forgotten Las Vegas earlier this year. You are not going to want to miss this showdown.
Good people of the world, your favorite bad guys are now here to save the day.
Uh-oh.
And where
What is this?
is Sami Zayn? He's not here. Sami Zayn is hurt.
Hey, you heard him.
Do you believe that?
He's a liar.
I think so too. All this big talk a few weeks ago about who's a coward, who shows up every single week, falls flat on their face, gets up and tries again, and here we are. Sami Zayn is nowhere to be found. Sami Zayn is hurt. My ass!
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna tell you what I actually think. I think I gave Sami Zayn an ultimatum last week that he didn't like, and now he's folded. So guess what, Sami? You stay home. And don't come back to work until you are ready to tell the world the truth and say the words that Cross told the truth.
Cross told the truth. Uh-oh.
Well, the truth is Sami Zayn is hurt, thanks to Karrion Kross and Braun Breaker, out indefinitely. So here we go, Nikki Bella, one-on-one with Chelsea Green. Nikki's first matchup on Monday Night Raw in nearly 7 years. Been an interesting 24 hours at the Battle Royal last night, Corey. Nikki Bella eliminated Chelsea Green, eliminated Alba Fire, and with the help of Stephanie Vaquer, eliminated Piper Niven.
Yep.
So they all have a score to settle, I guess, with Nikki tonight.
Yeah, those facts, unfortunately for Nikki, still fresh on the minds of Ms.
All right,
Green
here we go.
and the Secret Hervis. And by the way, Cole, I was told by Alba earlier today that you are, in fact, forbidden from making, whoa, shoulders down,
direct eye contact from here on out with Chelsea Green? Is that true?
I've never tried to make eye contact with her. In fact, I can't stand her, but nonetheless. Oh!
TikTok, ladies and gentlemen.
And Nikki Bella chasing Chelsea toward the corner.
Listen, if Chelsea Green wants to make headlines, she wants to be the
and a
name on
cheap shot.
Everybody's lips. That's exactly how you treat a Hall of Famer.
Yep.
Chelsea Green told me that once upon a time she was inspired by Nikki Bella.
Nice takedown by
She's looking
Nikki.
forward to the chance of sending Nikki packing once and for all tonight.
She's going to be inspired tonight, I believe. A slap from Nikki back to Chelsea and a mocking salute. And Nikki now, nice snap suplex by Nikki Bella.
Nikki Bella always a powerhouse. Chelsea taking a timeout.
There's no timeouts, Chelsea, sorry. The Secret Hervis out here in a, well, doing their job, I guess. Interesting interview Nikki Bella did with the Today Show last week, talking about how this is the era of me. She's finally going to do things for herself around here. Wants her son Mateo to be able to see her perform.
That's all well and good. Might be downright inspiring to some, but the fact of the matter is the game has changed. The landscape is extremely different than that which Nikki
Nice.
years ago. The competition is tougher.
And Chelsea Green with a great backstabber is taken over as Nikki collapses to the floor. Chelsea, a former United States Women's Champion. Still hasn't gotten over the fact that she lost the title. Saw her earlier today. She said that I still have to refer to her as champ.
Yep.
I thought she said chump, but she said champ.
You say that a little bit louder, and I guarantee you're going to have Ms. Niven all over your case.
And now Nikki Bella driven into the barricade by Chelsea Green, who was taken over. I thought the Secret Hervis were supposed to be stoic and stuff like that, not laughing.
Yeah, I definitely think we're going to do Cross and
opponents.
Sammy
era of security
at
call.
SummerSlam. And then the overall, yes, I agree with you. We need some type of stipulation.
Well,
Maybe
I thought
no
they
holds
went to
barred.
Jimmy Kelly School of Security.
And
how,
nothing would get accomplished.
Chelsea Green, oh! Down face first goes Nikki for the win. Hook of the leg here and a kick out by Nikki Bella.
Listen, the Secret Hervis are more than just personal protection for Chelsea Green. They're great motivators. They take
That they
care
are.
of odds and ends and various tasks.
Like what kind of odds and ends?
Dry cleaning, driving.
You want me to ask Piper if she actually picks up Chelsea's dry cleaning?
I think you go for it. I can't be held responsible for how many
Told
teams
them you
have
go
left at the end
for
of
it.
the Conversation.
You're the one that brought it up.
I'm just relaying information that's been relayed to me.
Oh, and Nikki.
I'm a conduit.
Taken down again. Yeah, you're an it. And Chelsea continues to control Nikki Bella here. And the Nikki chants from the WWE fans here in Birmingham, Alabama.
Kind of like a press secretary.
You?
Yeah. Wish I had a podium.
Ooh!
Said some wish I had a podium.
Can I have your attention, please? And Chelsea
Excuse
now,
me.
Her face bounced off the knee of Nikki Bella. Nikki looking to fight back into this.
And I hate to be the one to bring up ring rust, but I had mentioned earlier just the fact that the competition is so much tougher these days in WWE than the WWE that Nikki Bella left. Again, no disrespect to any women of that time period. It's just the fact that the game changes,
nice.
the game evolves.
Yeah, the revolution into the evolution. And now Nikki Bella, who's a member of the first ever Evolution main event matchup.
And think about this, when you're a veteran as celebrated as Nikki Bella is, a WWE Hall of Famer, I would, wow, I'd be willing to bet most of the roster has studied Nikki.
Great kick by Nikki. Is it enough? Chelsea kicks at it too.
And I think the onus is on Nikki Bella to show the roster something new.
Guys,
something they
is the
haven't
lag
studied.
still
Maybe not
bad?
The greatest hits out of the Nikki Bella playbook.
And Nikki's been
Hold on
trained.
1 second.
She knows
I have
what
an
she's
idea.
getting into. Now with Chelsea up on her shoulders, Chelsea fighting back.
For a neck breaker, perhaps. There it is.
Chelsea into the cover for the win. Nikki kicks out at two. Piper Niven extremely upset at ringside.
Take another look at this. First, a salute from Ms. Green into the neck breaker on Nikki Bella.
Yeah, but Chelsea may be getting frustrated after Nikki continually kicks out here. And now, perhaps looking for the unprettier prettier to put Nikki away. Nikki, though, face first, Bella Buster.
And Piper Niven drawing the attention of official Jessica Carr. Look at Alba fire.
Oh! Alba driven into the ring post. Piper knocked to the floor.
Keep your eyes on Chelsea. Here it comes again.
Roll up by Nikki. Chelsea rolls through. Nikki's got her.
Can Nikki muscle up Chelsea?
Trying to get her up. Chelsea not allowing it to happen.
Great attempt to counter to block.
Now Nikki's got her up. Is it enough? Down goes Chelsea Green. The cover off the rack attack 2.0. Nikki with the win.
Here is your winner, Nikki Bella.
Now Piper Niven bulldozing through Nikki Bella.
Well, it was Nikki who put her hands on the secret Hervis first.
All right, y'all.
And now the Hall of Famer's going to have to pay the price.
They tried to get it.
Hopefully now our lag is
Now
fixed.
The double team to Nikki Bella with that side slam by Piper Niven. The secret Hervis destroying Nikki here.
And a moral victory for Chelsea.
Well, maybe
No. The Dark Angel.
Here comes Stephanie.
La Primera, Stephanie McCare is here. The winner of the Battle Royal.
Guys, is the lag still bad?
McCare has her sights set on the clash in Paris, but looks all too eager to make a detour through the secret Hervis.
Ooh! McCare cleaning house of Alba Fire and Piper Niven, showing respect here tonight to the Hall of Famer Nikki Bella.
All right. Nikki and Stephanie.
Nikki successful tonight in a return to Monday Night Raw.
All right.
We're still grieving the death of the tag team division.
Grieving?
In the third stage of grieving, which
Oh,
we're now
no.
in, bargaining.
So we want to bargain for our rematch with this gift. Show him, Waller. Say it with the accent.
For you, Adam Pearce, two perfectly cut,
Say it with the accent.
toupees. For your bald head, sir.
It's human hair. It's very hard to come by. So when do we get our rematch?
Rematch? You guys didn't give rematches, so you just don't get one. But don't worry, next week, we will figure out who the new challengers for the tag team titles are. And yes, you will have an opportunity to earn that. So do not flip your wigs.
Hey, yo!
That's who I was looking for. Ladies, congratulations on your victory. Dom, you must be feeling great. Athletic, nimble, spry, hopping around down there. How are you?
I mean, it was the adrenaline in my soul. But also,
Adrenaline in my
tender.
soul.
And you know, I'm not actually cleared, so
So that's your doctor's note.
yeah, it's my doctor's note.
You know what's funny about that is after your little episode earlier, yes, it is funny, I called WWE Medical. And next week, you are scheduled to be reevaluated. But don't worry, if you're not clear and you have a doctor's note that says that, you have nothing to worry about. But if you are medically clear, as fast as I can, I'm going to write a contract for you to defend this Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam.
Oh.
Against AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Hey, Dom, don't worry about what Pierce says, okay? You're hurt. There's no way a doctor's gonna medically clear you. Let's go. Let's go. Party.
Of course not.
He's good.
I'm not even cleared. This is crazy.
Oh. Oh, here's AJ. There's AJ. Yep.
I'm not cleared, AJ. God, please don't let him do this to me.
Don't listen to him, God.
You better pay off the doctor, Dom.
That's awesome.
Oh, there's Penta.
Penta.
Can Penta run the gauntlet?
Oh.
Has an opportunity against that man, Gunther, for the World Championship.
Penta versus Gunther.
Gunther's here live.
How interesting would that be, ladies and gentlemen? I think I'd be pretty excited for that. I'd be pretty pumped for that. if I'm being honest. See what they do now. All right. Just a blank. Oh, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome on in my next guests. They are Brutus and Julius Creed, Ivy Nile, collectively known as American Made.
American Made, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you all so much for joining me. Before I get to my question, I want to take you back to a match
There we go.
last week here on Monday Night Raw that featured El Grande Americano going one-on-one with Dragon Lee.
Up over the top and down goes El Grande Americano.
All right. Let's try it now.
From the top, Dragon Lee, target acquired.
Oh!
Yeah, I love the mini segments between AJ and Dom, too. Amazing stuff.
Just like the original El Grande Americano, who's got a steel plate in his match, and he used it there with a headbutt to pick up the win.
So now that we've just seen the match, I'd like to get your reaction to the performance of El Grande Americano, but also all the rumors that are circulating about the true...
It's clearly Ludwig Kaiser.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Okay, apparently everybody does. Well, then that leads me to my second question, which is, for weeks and months, the other rumor was that Chad Gable was the one behind El Grande Americano.
All right, listen. We're not here to talk about El Grande Americano. We're here to talk about American Made, all right?
We're here to talk about American Made. American Made superior athletes. American Made is superior people. We walk better. We talk better. We're smarter. We look better. We're more
than
modest.
anyone else.
This is
Chad
true.
Gable told me to get American Made to the top, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, he's got to.
With the tag team division, with the women's division, and especially Stephanie the Care.
Oh.
Everyone is on notice.
Well, clearly they have nothing but gold on the mind for American Made. I appreciate you all joining me. I know you're highly focused. But don't forget, still plenty to come tonight here on Monday Night Raw, including that massive, massive gauntlet match where the winner will go on to SummerSlam to challenge Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. Stay tuned for that. We'll take you back to Monday Night Raw.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. Dom and AJ should be fun.
What a week, ladies and gentlemen, of podcasts in WWE, including Charlotte Flair on the Undertaker's 6 Feet Under podcast. Cody Rhodes as Ricky Saints on his podcast as well. What's your story with Stephanie McMahon? And Raw recap, of course, with Megan Morant and Sam Roberts. And the breaking news from today, Logan Paul's massively popular digital series, Impulsive, will join the growing lineup of WWE and Fanatics digital shows. With nearly 1 billion views on YouTube, Impulsive has become one of the world's biggest digital series since its debut in November 2018. The show will continue to be available through Impulsive YouTube channel and all audio platforms. Now brought to you by WWE and Fanatics Podcast Network.
Oh, no shit. Smart by Logan Paul.
I'm backstage with Rusev. Rusev, I haven't had a chance to congratulate you. I mean, a couple of weeks ago, you and Sheamus put on one of the hardest hitting matches we've seen in recent memory, and it was you that came out on top. So I guess my question is, where do you hope to go from here?
People call me God. But maybe I'm just a saint killing off Irish snakes.
Oh.
But now the world knows what you know, what I know, what Sheamus already knew, that I'm better than him, tougher than him, and superior to him. That's why he was happy to see me go last.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Easy there, St. Patrick. I'm not here to ambush you. That's not how I do things in my world. But I did speak to Pierce, and he saw how you stole our match by crushing my neck in. And guess what? He agrees that you're a dirty, cheating bastard. So guess what? We're having a rematch!
Yeah!
What? You didn't think we were done after that, did you? That little banger was just the appetizer. You have to save room for the main course. It's like you haven't even heard my catchphrase. Let me remind you. It goes like this, right? Banger.
After
banger.
After banger. After banger. After banger. Yep.
I came to dominate gold, not gingers.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, if Sheamus wants to run that back and produce another banger, sign me up. That was one of the most fun matches to watch. Couldn't have paid me enough to get involved.
I cannot believe that it's 2 weeks from Saturday, the start of a historic weekend, an epic two-night SummerSlam, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey.
The undisputed WWE Championship is on the line as former champion. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will challenge the greatest of all time, the reigning champion, John Cena.
We heard the news from Adam Pearce earlier tonight. The women's world title will be on the line in a triple threat match. Naomi, the brand new champion, defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky at
That'll
SummerSlam.
be fun.
And we know the man, Becky Lynch, looking forward to defending her Women's Intercontinental Championship. Well, earlier tonight, it was Lyra Valkyria who outlasted Bayley in a 2 out of 3 falls matchup to earn that right.
Yep.
Lyra Lynch at SummerSlam.
WWE Women's Championship will be on the line. Tiffany Stratton, fresh off a win over Trish Stratus, will take on the Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill.
Yep.
They battle for the Women's Championship.
The moving graphics are great.
At SummerSlam.
And after a wild turn of events this past Saturday at Saturday night's main event, how is this for tag team
Jelly
action
Roll
as the
and Randy
Viper,
Orton
Randy
versus
Orton
Logan
joins
Paul
forces
and
with
Drew
recording
McIntyre.
Superstar Jelly Roll to battle Drew McIntyre.
Count
and
me in.
Logan Paul.
Let's show you
I
how this
wanna
came
see
about
it.
This past Saturday night. Saturday night's main event on NBC. Jelly Roll in
Oh.
the corner of Randy Orton. Logan Paul in the corner of Drew McIntyre, and it got physical.
It absolutely did. Drew McIntyre would take his eye off
He
the
said,
task
"You're
at
getting
hand," which
involved
opened
in
the
my
door
business.
For an RKO out of nowhere. But the celebration for Jelly Roll and Orton would be short-lived as the Maverick
Very
would
short-lived.
once again make his presence known at the expense of the Viper.
And Jelly Roll then would get involved.
Yep.
Jelly Roll
With a
standing
big
up
right.
for the Viper Randy Orton, but for Jelly Roll's troubles, a Claymore courtesy of Drew McIntyre.
Well, Jelly Roll has recovered enough, and he is going to be a guest host of Jimmy Kimmel Live Wednesday night. And Jelly Roll's special guest, none other than the Viper, Randy Orton.
Ooh, on Jimmy Kimmel. Yep. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the World Heavyweight Champion.
I better see Sheamus and Rusev on SummerSlam. That's all I'm going to say.
The main Saturday night's main event. The world champion Gunther defending the title against the icon Goldberg. In Goldberg's final match. What a match it was.
With all due respect to the Hall of Famer, an unforgettable night for Goldberg, but the ring general proved to be who he says he is. The absolute best professional wrestler on the planet Earth.
And he will defend the World Heavyweight Championship 2 weeks from Saturday in the epic two-night event SummerSlam against the winner of the upcoming Gauntlet match.
Well, I don't get the issue because I am in a great mood today.
Yeah.
Because past Saturday night's main event, I, der Ringgeneral Gunther, retired Bill Goldberg.
And he did. Man, I remember when Gunther was Walter.
I know you guys down here are not the brightest, but once again for you, Bill Goldberg is not here tonight. He's not coming. Because I held every promise that I made before that match. I bullied him, I humiliated him, I pushed him around, I blew him up, I choked him out, and I ended the myth of Bill Goldberg.
Gunther out here cutting up, man. You tapped out. You tapped out,
So
champ.
there's only one question to raise right now. Who's next?
Who's next?
Who's next for the Ring General? Well, don't worry, guys, because we're going to have an answer soon. Because in the next moments, I'm going to take a seat at my nice
He's going to
suite
watch.
there, and 5 of the finest competitors in WWE today are going to compete for my amusement. And to identify who's going to be the official challenger for the Ring General at SummerSlam. The winner of that match, I really don't care. Because for me, when that bell rings, they're all the same.
Are we for real about to do this? Yeah. Give me this tenfold. Oh, man. What I'd do to see Gunther versus Braun Breaker for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah.
It could perhaps be Braun Breaker, who could be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title if he can run the gauntlet tonight.
Okay.
What a showdown this would be.
A legitimate
Gunther
showdown.
Looks like he would welcome it. Listen, the Ring General has never been afraid of a challenge, which no doubt Braun Breaker would.
Braun Breaker and Paul
as the
Heyman.
World Heavyweight
Amazing.
Champion.
Let's go. Nice handshake.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yep. Yep, the GOAT. The GOAT is here.
my name is Paul Heyman.
Mr. Heyman.
Ooh. Interrupting.
I'm very aware of what your name is. I made my point, and I'm really not interested in listening to what you have to say. So I'm going to leave now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, stick around a moment, Gunther. This applies to you. Tonight, Braun Breaker runs the gauntlet, becomes #1 contender, goes on to the main event of SummerSlam, where he's going to beat you for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yep. That'd be nice.
Now, I understand that's no easy task. I saw how you beat Goldberg on Saturday night's main event. But you haven't been speared until you've been speared by Braun Breaker.
This is true.
Let
Taking
me
somebody's
make
head
this
off.
perfectly clear. Braun Breaker is the next big thing.
Oh!
Braun Breaker
Is that a hint?
is the big dog.
Nope, it's not.
And this, well, this is Braun Breaker's yard. You're not looking at just another contender. He's a Steiner.
They mentioned it.
So you know what that means? He's gonna break through every barrier that's put in front of him. He's gonna break through the glass ceiling in WWE, and he's gonna break your ass at SummerSlam.
That'd be fire.
There's going to be a new World Heavyweight Champion, a long-term World Heavyweight Champion at SummerSlam, and his name is Braun Breaker.
All right. Now you may leave. Wiping his shoes.
Cole, far be it from me to ever bet against
Damn
the
Punk
Ring
chance.
General under any circumstance, but we know Paul Heyman does have a strong history of prognostication.
So Braun is definitely going to turn soon.
The following gauntlet match will determine the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam.
All right, it's main event time.
In this match, superstars can only be eliminated by pinfall or submission.
Entrances were determined by a random draw earlier today. Who does Breaker start off the gauntlet match against? Live on Netflix.
All right. All right. The stream shouldn't be lagging that bad now. I mean, maybe a little bit,
So again,
but we
Braun
got
Breaker's
good
drawing the
connection,
first slot
which
here
is
in the
good.
gauntlet match. He has to go through everyone in order to get an opportunity at Gunther at SummerSlam.
Listen,
That makes me feel
nobody's
better.
ever content when they draw the unlucky first entry into a gauntlet match situation, but if anybody has the physical abilities,
Paul
the
is
endurance,
amazing
and
at
the
what he
power
does.
to go the distance, it's Braun Breaker.
Paul Heyman extremely confident earlier on when he talked about the possibility of Breaker and Gunther in a couple of weeks at SummerSlam.
Think about this. If you
I think that's something we all
get
want to
Braun
see.
Breaker and Gunther at SummerSlam, and potentially Heyman's prediction comes true. Braun Breaker is the long-term, as he said, World Heavyweight Champion. Look at what Paul Heyman still has in his hand right now. Seth Rollins has until next June to cash that in. Heyman could technically be responsible for both champions across WWE.
Yeah, Heyman telling us earlier tonight that he has no information yet on the severity of the knee injury to Seth Rollins. Said it is too soon to determine how long Rollins will be out of action. But again, to your point, he has almost a full year in which to utilize the contract.
I think they're going to play this kind of the way that they did the Evolution storyline. I think what's going to happen is, you know, they kind of waited on Batista, or Randy Orton, excuse me, while Randy Orton was injured. Was it Batista or was it Randy Orton? One of them got injured, and I think both of them got injured, and they just kind of waited on them. I think they're going to kind of do the same thing here.
Very few mistakes.
He's earned the name the Oracle.
Penta. Salo. All right. All right. We got excellent stream quality, ladies and gentlemen, so we should not be lagging at all anymore. Stream is healthy. Oh, that's good news. All right.
Well, here's a man who knows Braun Breaker very well. Been embroiled in a rivalry with this man and over the past number of months, but perhaps a match no bigger than the opening match of the Gauntlet match here tonight. An opportunity to perhaps earn his first world title opportunity in WWE.
Penta's only been in WWE for a short period of time, but think of what he's already accomplished. But arguably the biggest task he's faced is about to happen right now.
Who do I got? I'm sticking with Punk. I think Punk's the safe bet, and I'm gonna stick with it here.
SummerSlam is coming
because I still think, from my understanding, I've seen some reports that it's 4 to 5 months with Seth Rollins. So my guess is they're still going to want to do Punk and Rollins at Mania. It only makes sense. You know what I mean?
Monday Night Raw live on Netflix emanates from Birmingham, Alabama. It is
Birmingham.
time for our main event, the Gauntlet match, to determine who faces Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam. Could it be Penta? Could it be Braun Breaker? Well, they draw the first 2 slots in the running.
So it was during their time with Evolution, but Evolution kind of waited on them to like really kickstart the group to where it needed to go.
These 2 superstars certainly with no.
Try refreshing, Sharon.
Tonight. Stakes
I should be good.
High. The 38th Gauntlet match in the long and illustrious history of Monday Night Raw. The first in well over a year, and so much at stake.
I'm extremely curious to see what sort of strategy Braun Breaker employs in this Gauntlet match. This is a young man who utilizes his explosivity, his
Okay,
power
I'm good
game
now. That makes me happy.
to his advantage regularly.
All right, hold
but
up.
how does Braun fare in the endurance department? We haven't really seen Breaker tested in a long-term match like tonight could be.
Great point. Braun Breaker, who beat Sami Zayn last week, put him on the injured list, trying to earn his first world title opportunity here on Monday Night Raw. Last year, of course, at SummerSlam, Braun Breaker won his first championship here, the Intercontinental title. Hopes to get to another title match this year as Penta starts things off against Braun Breaker. Probably a wise decision here by Penta.
Yeah, you want to grab the upper hand against Braun Breaker by any means necessary. Smart strategy by Penta, but again,
Is Penta going to get
what
this?
sort of strategy is employed by Penta, who loves to push the pace? But let's be realistic. The sort of pace that benefits Penta is not sustainable in a Gauntlet match.
And the power of Breaker.
I think for both of these guys, the answer is to try to get through this first fall as quickly as possible. Whether it be a quick flash pin, a knockout shot, whatever it is, you want to get out of here as fast as possible and see who's next.
Do you think that the injury to Seth Rollins, and again, we don't know the severity of it yet, do you think that injury is weighing on the mind of Braun Breaker at all as he heads into this Gauntlet match?
Absolutely not. You heard Paul Heyman earlier, it's too quick to provide any sort of detail, but what
Nothing.
Heyman holds in his hands is a guarantee. It is a surefire thing. The Money in the Bank contract belongs to Rollins until next June. I think Heyman said, Braun, the chance is yours. SummerSlam is yours.
The last
for
entry
taking.
will
And
be
that's
Punk.
all Breaker's focused on.
Yeah, but Penta wants to head into his first SummerSlam with a championship opportunity, cross-body by Penta. And Penta burst on the scene in spectacular fashion here in WWE.
Imagine if Breaker ran the Gauntlet.
Dreamt of making his presence known on the grandest stage. That is WWE, and Penta has absolutely not disappointed.
Penta's had an issue. And there's that breakneck speed. We talk about it all the time. 23 miles per hour. Braun Breaker hits the ropes.
And that's akin to being run over by a Mack truck in the center of the ring.
And the other thing I've noticed about Breaker as of late, especially after joining Heyman and company, is the confidence. The confidence is just growing. And Penta now gonna fly up over the top. Down goes Breaker. Penta in control.
No fear.
At all.
And again, Penta would love to put this match away early.
Penta in an advantageous position at this moment. But your point you made a few moments ago about Braun Breaker's confidence has really been a game changer. This is Braun Breaker. He's relatively young as far as experience in this business goes, but Braun is smart enough to understand, to know.
Oh, my man Miles
That's where Paul
with
Heyman
another $5 super chat. Shout out to my dog.
To teach, to shape, to mold the mind of a relatively raw Braun Breaker.
Well, and also control the recklessness, correct, of what the unpredictable badass Breaker has.
Once in a while, Braun Breaker needs to be protected from himself.
All right, so my man Miles says, damn, women took over the whole show till the last second. You got to love it. Yes, you do, because those women, I mean, let's be real here. Bailey and Lyra wrestled last night in a triple threat match, in a great match, and then came out here today on Monday and put on another great match. I mean, the first, what, 3 matches? And there's only been 4
trying to get under the skin
that have taken place have been the women. So the women really just kind of followed up there. So, yeah, you got to love the women. And Pee-wee, or Pee-wee. See, you got me confused. He said I'm asking for Pee-wee. When it comes down to what I'm going to do Wednesday, I'm kind of up in the air right now because I'm very intrigued in Dynamite right now and what they're going to do. So I can imagine we will get back to our regularly scheduled Wednesdays with Evolve. But part of me does want to stream AEW just to see what's going to happen. But I have not decided yet, so we're going to see. But there will be a stream on Wednesday, that is for sure. So, Miles, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, man. Awesome, bro. Awesome. Definitely don't have to. You guys have just been completely outstanding, and I can't thank you enough, man. Honestly. So nice, Miles.
Sticking up for me.
That's right.
So nice. All right.
Don't be hiding behind us. Penta to the barricade.
Let me make sure I can go like the... I don't know why my widget's not.
Well, the frightening thing for Penta is Breaker is starting to let loose. We heard Heyman barking orders just a few moments ago, and Braun Breaker, and I'm telling you, Breaker's crazy. Like, I said it before, he's got a screw loose.
That's why.
He enjoys this.
Well, you're not going to get any disagreement from me. I mean, he's the son of a dog-faced gremlin, for God's sake. You don't earn that nickname by utilizing your brain cells.
Oh! Press slam onto the steps.
And just a few feet away from us, the Oracle grinning from ear to ear. Paul Heyman
absolutely
can already taste SummerSlam.
How many nicknames can a guy have in his career?
How many dollars can a man have in his bank account, Cole? It's endless. It's about being great in this business. Heyman's already a Hall of Famer. Now he's just padding his resume and his bank account.
And now Breaker has slowed the pace down to the way he likes it.
Breaker prefers this methodical pace in these instances, knowing full well that in the blink of an eye, he can flip that switch.
All right.
He can explode out of the gates and through an opponent, turn Penta's lights out, cut somebody clean in half with one of those spears. Right now, Breaker. Oh!
Nice.
Suplex. Floats into the cover. And now Breaker.
Not yet, not yet.
Issue, however, he should have taken the opportunity to beat Penta there.
I might agree with you more often than not, but this is Braun Breaker we're talking
Yeah, SmackDown, I forgot to mention that part. SmackDown does need to follow, and I think they will. I do think they'll probably, because of like the Cody John Cena stuff, I think that'll probably like highlight a lot of the show. Obviously, they got to go back to the Alistair Damien stuff with R-Truth. There was a picture that was posted that we never talked about. It was a picture on X of R-Truth, the Street Profits, and Carmelo Hayes, and how cool that would be.
Neck across the top rope, but
what a throw by Breaker with ease.
And that's disheartening for an opponent.
Cover.
Penta kicks
Nothing.
it too. When you're someone as world-traveled and successful as Penta, and you are throwing the best you have. As
Oh,
we take
Gunther
a
made
look
it up
at
there.
The world heavyweight champion Gunther enjoying this gauntlet match from his skybox.
Yes, I am going
When
to be
you're
streaming
Penta and
NXT
you're
tomorrow,
hitting
guys.
Braun Breaker with some of your best shots, and Breaker just eats them and smiles and keeps moving forward. That will crush the soul of a competitor.
Now Penta trying to fight back. A lot of guts.
The
in
big
this
thing
young man
is we are going to also be doing both days of SummerSlam.
Tossing Penta around like he's a child.
Penta is the personification of Cero Miedo, zero fear.
But look at, he's manhandling him, Corey.
I agree. I think Penta's best
Which is
bet
only in a
this
couple weeks.
circumstance to try to take to the skies.
Maybe
but
tap out.
Hey, maybe. That's the next best thing. Well, things about to go from bad to worse for
Great
Penta.
kick by Penta. And Penta looking to rally. Went to the knee, smart move by Penta. Sling blade, face
Nice.
first goes Braun Breaker.
Here we go. Oh, nice.
Enziguri in the corner rocks the brain of Breaker.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice stomp.
Right, all the wind out of the lungs of Braun Breaker. In a gauntlet matchup where exhaustion is almost always a factor.
Using his back. Oh, backbreaker.
You need your full lung capacity.
Cover to advance in the gauntlet match. Breaker kicks it too.
I mean, tonight has been a great start to the build of SummerSlam. They got time, so that's the good thing. Is it's 3 weeks away. You know, you got a couple shows to get through. So this has been a good start in my eyes.
To the WWE universe, just not the Gunther.
And Breaker with a knee.
That was a
An
huge
explosive knee. The sudden impact of Braun Breaker.
Caught Penta right under the chin, but Penta able to fight his way out.
Yeah, Penta not giving up. Looked like he was going to go for the Penta driver there.
Nice.
Breaker was able to counter. Springboard!
Oh my goodness!
Oh my God! Springboard and a spear! Just split him in half!
Penta has been eliminated.
When you can impress the Icon Gold.
Yeah, a lot of aftermath outside of the Great American Bash.
Well, unfortunately for Braun Breaker, I guarantee you, this megastar ain't impressed.
That is why it was not the luck of the draw for Braun Breaker. He's got to go from start to finish to win this entire gauntlet match. And now a man who has a major issue with Rollins and company, LA Knight.
We heard from LA Knight by his own admission earlier, he is not 100% after his grueling battle with Rollins at Saturday night's main event. But LA Knight's going to have to figure out a way to rally if he wants any chance of getting past Breaker.
Yeah, the win over Rollins at Saturday night's main event. He's never competed, LA Knight, for the World Heavyweight Championship that Gunther has an opportunity if he wins the gauntlet.
Well, listen, in a gauntlet match, it can't hurt to have that little something extra, a little something secret in your pocket. Tonight for LA Knight, that's the WWE Universe.
Yeah, the sixth
Listen
man.
to this place.
Knight whipped across the corner.
Yeah, it would be a huge shocker if LA goes ahead and finishes Braun up in this match. But it wouldn't be because technically he beat Seth on Saturday. So it would make sense.
LA Knight, though, lands on his feet into a neck breaker. Great move by Knight.
Now LA Knight taking a second.
Trust me, I know that with the injuries and stuff like that, it's obviously different. But he did win. So there is momentum now for LA Knight.
Well, LA Knight certainly has no shortage of personal issues with Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Seth freaking Rollins. All of the above have made Knight's life hell recently. What an opportunity for catharsis this could be for the megastar.
I'm surprised Heyman didn't rig the random drawing so Breaker got a better spot. Knight up over the top to the floor.
Oh, Knight caught himself.
LA Knight going to drag Breaker to the outside with him.
And Breaker driven shoulder first into the post. Great offensive strategy here by Knight.
Try to take,
and again,
take the arm away from Braun Breaker.
Yup.
And
Yeah.
Breaker now rolling back into the ring.
And this is a strategy Penta really wasn't able to employ, trying to pick apart.
Because of Braun Breaker's placement, I think that's why he'll lose.
It's paying off.
LA Knight. Breaker didn't have any power left in the arm after the repeated blows to the to the post. Breaker up over the top, right into
Nice.
our announce table.
Great strategy by the veteran LA Knight.
LA Knight looking to pull out all the stops here.
Dang.
Both men bounce off the announce table. Breaker's down. Golden opportunity here for Knight.
Yeah.
Now Braun Breaker's skull being dribbled off the cowl of our announce desk. I'm getting out of the way, Cole. I have a feeling it's going to get even uglier.
I mean, I love the way that Knight has been aggressive since the start of this match with
Yeah.
Well, this isn't LA Knight's first day of school. Bang, Breaker. The megastar understands the assignment. He knows what he's dealing with.
He does know.
LA Knight knows what he needs
All right, hold on,
to
y'all.
do to head to SummerSlam.
Oh, now the LA Knight driven ribs first. Now remember, ribs have been an issue for Knight over the last few weeks. Tsunami, spears, not 100%. And now Breaker dropping him on the ribs yet again.
Those ribs are about to become a full-blown subscription. The issue is going to get even worse, courtesy of Braun.
A full-blown subscription.
And now it's Braun Breaker back on top here in control of this match.
Oh my God.
Knight. Breaker smart here. Go for the midsection. The Achilles heel of LA Knight.
Ron Breaker said, "How do them ribs feel?"
Serious situation now for LA Knight. Having problems breathing. Could have a cracked rib. Don't know if he had cracked ribs even coming into this match.
LA Knight playing his cards close to the vest, not disclosing what sort of physical condition he is actually truly in, but by LA's own admission, he's not 100%. And I don't care how tough you are, what you've done in the past, you can't compete with a mutant
Yeah,
of
we're
an
not on
athlete
TikTok
like
anymore.
Braun Breaker at anything less than 100%.
This is why slow the pace down. Breaker's been competing now in his second match of the night.
And you wonder why the Oracle, Paul Heyman, is of such value to a young gun like Braun Breaker.
Are you trying to get a job with him?
I might. Oh!
He said I might.
Float somehow.
And LA Knight really suffering here. The official Eddie Arango checking on Knight to see if he can continue. Knight's not going to give up, I'll tell you that.
No, but again, what I was saying before, how deliberate Braun Breaker is competing in the moments since. He has control of the matchup. Braun understands. You may only get a chance to make one mistake against a veteran like Knight. Don't give LA that opportunity. And I guarantee you that's, oh my God, something that's been coached up in him by Heyman, by Rollins, hell, even by Big Bronson Reed, who has global experience.
Heyman loving what is going on here. Braun Breaker decimating LA Knight. And the other thing is he's taking the crowd out of this, Corey. Very important.
You're absolutely
Guys,
right.
I should
This
let everybody
arena
know.
is on fire
They
when
put
LA Knight
they
made
put
his
my
entrance.
poor girlfriend in a cast today. She has a broken foot. So
And it's smart, Breaker not taking any unnecessary
that's
risks.
been something I'm currently that's why I'm on my phone a little bit texting her.
Being attacked by Braun Breaker.
There's that confidence you talked about, Cole. Braun Breaker is smiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
In his second match of this gauntlet, at least two more opponents if Braun Breaker wants to win this thing.
Heyman telling LA Knight to tap out, stay down. Knight sent across the ring again.
Jeez,
oh
oh,
my God.
beats.
This has been a dissection. I mean, this has been a complete beatdown by Breaker. LA Knight, I don't even know if he can breathe.
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
Starting to get a bit uncomfortable out here.
Oh, come on, Cole, live a little. This is fun. Ooh.
All right.
Paul Heyman realizes that he has a
So we got Jey Uso and
in
Punk.
his midst. Braun Breaker.
Yeah, I know,
Eliminated
man. It
Penta
sucks
in the
for her.
Gauntlet match. It is now
She's walking on a boot
completely
currently.
dominating
Her foot's been
LA
broke
Knight.
for about a year and it just never healed. So
Braun Breaker is the
she's still going
future of
through
this
it.
business, and I don't know anybody that even disputes
I
that.
absolutely
The
will, David.
scariest part about it is he is under the control of the Oracle.
We've seen what Heyman has done to So many badasses in their careers here in WWE, able to take them to the next level. And Breaker now, oh, knee right to the midsection again. This has been brilliant strategy.
1, 2, nothing.
Able to kick out.
And tried and true by Braun Breaker. Nothing fancy, nothing risky. Just an answer for everything LA Knight has attempted.
One thing I've noticed too, since Breaker has come into the Heyman fold, he's much more in control in the ring. Not trying to do too many high-risk things here and there like he was early on in his career.
Nope.
Realizes he's a powerhouse. Just beat the hell out of your opponents.
Rely on your strengths. Lean into what works.
Friday,
best.
Cena and Cody.
I guarantee you, Heyman and certainly Rollins, veterans of the game, have explained that to Braun. Protect your investment. If you're going to be the future, you want to be the future at 100% of yourself.
LA Knight, though, he's not going to give up. Fighting back, elbows to the face. Breaker misses wildly.
Double clothesline.
Down. Center of the ring, who got the worst of it?
Well, this is the best opportunity LA Knight has had in seemingly minutes to recover. As we take another look at the double clothesline that dropped both athletes.
This is a critical point in this match. Breaker beat Penta, looking to beat LA Knight in advance. Knight looking to advance in the gauntlet. Left hands for the southpaw.
Oh, big clothesline.
You can hear the WWE Universe here in Birmingham has woken up, and so has
Absolutely,
LA Knight.
Wilson. I think so. They're gonna recheck it in about 3 weeks to see if it's healing. If not, they may have to do surgery. We're not 100% sure yet. So we're just gonna hope that it heals and she doesn't have to go through any type of surgery.
This big fourth quarter comeback by Knight.
Yeah.
Off the top rope, elbow delivered. Knight's got a chance. Hooks the leg. Breaker kicks it too. Paul Heyman rushing to the ring.
Let's take another look. This double jump flying elbow from LA Knight right to the heart of Braun Breaker. So close that it did force the Oracle, Paul Heyman, off of his seat on our announce table and ringside.
Wish he'd stay over there. Knight now went for another neck breaker.
For a BFT perhaps.
Oh,
what the hell was that?
By Knight into the cover. Somehow Breaker kicked out.
My goodness.
What a counter by LA Knight.
You can see the befuddled look on the face of the Oracle. That's the same expression we're all wearing. How the hell did Braun Breaker survive being stacked up like that by LA Knight?
Breaker trying to fight out of this, lands on his feet. LA Knight again, the midsection given out. Knight just doesn't have any core strength right now with the possible rib injuries.
But I think LA Knight hurt Braun Breaker. Breaker has almost a glazed over look in his eyes.
Yeah, trying to fight out of this. I think
he poke him in the eye?
The official didn't see it, but it didn't matter. There's no disqualifications in the match tonight. And the knees right to the ribs.
That gut buster could be the prelude to something very bad for the megastar.
Remember, you can only win via pinfall or submission. Breaker,
spear. Is LA Knight done?
Who's next?
Wow.
Breaker in the gauntlet. Great effort by LA Knight.
Yeah, no, these women did really show out tonight.
For the megastar, he can give his best regards to Penta as the second to fall in this gauntlet match.
Livy Doon?
Showing the physical and perhaps mental.
Braun Breaker has a chance to run this gauntlet.
But now he's got to go up against the former world heavyweight champion, a man he knows extremely well, Jey Uso.
I absolutely will, Pee-wee.
Jey Uso won the Royal Rumble this year. For the fourth time in his career, he enters a gauntlet match, but the first time he's ever been in a singles gauntlet match.
Yeah, but the difference here is Jey Uso is fresh as a daisy, Michael Cole. And Braun Breaker has been pushed to the limit twice. First by Penta, then by LA Knight. But that unpredictable badass now realizes what he must do.
And now Jey Uso goes right after Breaker. Smart move by Jey. Take advantage of Braun Breaker. Perhaps showing the wear and tear of the first two matches. Uso with another opportunity at Gunther at SummerSlam.
Jey Uso uncorking a heavy right, sending Breaker crashing to the outside.
Oh, Jey about to fly.
Uso, suicide dive, wipes out Breaker. The fresh Jey Uso wants to run it back. Jey Uso celebrating. Hopefully it's not premature.
I don't like this at all.
Jey Uso is too. Guy's a clown. Love to see it.
I don't like it, not even a little bit, Cole. And as much respect as I have for main event Jey Uso, you've got Braun Breaker down. You've got Breaker hurt. You've got Breaker softened up. And you stopped to yeet with the people. That could prove to be the downfall of Jey tonight.
I can sort of understand Jey Uso doing this because remember, he feeds off the WWE fans. He needs the WWE fans in his corner. He has them in his corner now.
Going back again?
And Jey Uso is going to feed off over 10,000 people here tonight.
They can feed off of whoever they want, but unfortunately the schlubs in the front row aren't going to come in here and do the work for Jey Uso. Not that guy in the third row with the 6 chins isn't going to fight Braun Breaker on main event's behalf.
Well, and to your point, it's allowing Braun Breaker valuable time to try to regroup here after everything he went through in the first 2 matches.
I love Jey Uso. I think the world of him as a competitor, as a person, but I think that was the worst mistake Jey could have made.
I'm not sure. Again, I'd sort of defend Jey, wanting to feed off the WWE fans that have been in his corner since the beginning. It was the fans, Corey, that willed him on his way to finally win a World Heavyweight Championship.
But at WrestleMania, did Jey stop in the middle of the match with Gunther?
No, good point.
The only kind I make.
Jey Uso now, big right hand breaker
Nice.
down. And now Heyman shaking his head in disbelief. Cover by Jey. Breaker
Nothing.
powers out.
Nothing,
Listen,
nothing.
Jey Uso does have an upper hand in this circumstance. Beyond being the fresher competitor, Jey's had the chance to watch Braun Breaker for the last 2 competitors in this gauntlet match. Jey may have come up with a game plan. Maybe he called something different before he came out here.
Well, he's also fresher. He understands that. He knows Braun Breaker extremely well. They've had quite the rivalry over the past year. But now Braun Breaker, with just that one Irish...
It's going to be Braun versus Punk.
Turned it around.
And that's the game-changing power possessed.
Oh, Leah, she didn't break her leg. It's her foot.
Wicked crossface right across the bridge of Jey Uso's nose.
The problem now is Braun has once again slowed down the match. And this allows him to regroup, allows him to catch his breath.
But just to clarify, that problem is a problem for Jey Uso, not Braun Breaker.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's the problem for Jey. It's great strategy by Braun.
There's that confidence you talked about, Cole.
All right, back from commercial.
Suddenly, Braun Breaker has regained control after an early rally by Jey Uso.
Uso in all types of trouble here, needs to find an escape route in a hurry. Shot to the body of Braun
There
Breaker.
we go.
And now a headbutt from the former World Heavyweight Champion.
Jey Uso now top rope. Urgency now on
Big crossbody.
Jey Uso's face, crossbody, lateral press, hook of the leg, Breaker at 2.
Let's take another look at this as Gunther looks on from the skybox. Jey Uso takes to the sky.
Nice.
Flying crossbody on the money. But Braun Breaker still has too much left in the tank.
I'm not sure how, though, as he collapses in the corner. This is the 3rd match for Breaker against 3 top superstars here in WWE.
Jey Uso backing it up into the cover.
Hook of the leg. Breaker kicks out again. Corey described
go.
how grueling it is to have 3 back-to-back matches like this against world-class competitors, former champions.
Oh, thank you, Sharon. That's my hope, too.
Success quite like this as we look again at Jey Uso backing it up. But it doesn't matter what you've done. It comes down to endurance, cardiovascular conditioning, guts, grit, and will. And so far, we've seen Braun Breaker has that in spades.
Let's go, Uso.
The top rope, Braun Breaker going to meet him there, though.
And these aren't just a random 5 superstars, Cole. These are 5
Thank you, Chester. I
main
appreciate
event
it, brother.
caliber, World
I think she's gonna be
Championship
okay.
caliber
She's just in this
competitors.
cast, and it's making things hard for her to do.
None other than CM Punk.
And if you somehow miraculously survive the gauntlet, your gift, a date with the ring general
Gunther.
at SummerSlam.
Yeah, one of the most dangerous men I've ever seen.
The man who retired Goldberg this past weekend.
And Breaker can still do that. You gotta be kidding me. The Frankensteiner. Cover now by Breaker. Jay kicks out. How the hell did Breaker have anything left to do that?
That is a psyche destroyer if you're Jey Uso. You've thrown your best at a man who's already been through 2 opponents. And Braun Breaker busts out a Frankensteiner this deep into the matchup. That is terrible.
You said the lag is gone?
We saw Gunther looking on. He has not looked at all impressed with anyone here tonight.
Well, that's the stoicism of a champion. Right now, Gunther is studying each competitor, each movement.
Breaker, breakneck speed. Jay catches him with a kick. And another one, Breaker into the ropes. Oh, and a spear by Jay! Jay with an opportunity to advance to the gauntlet. Delivers a spear to Breaker. Cover now. Near fall by Jey Uso.
How poetic would it have been to take out Breaker with a spear, but
Uso
main event
splash.
Jay making the climb.
Oh no! Damn it!
Big Bronson Reed.
Come on now!
Oh, jeez.
There's no disqualifications, but come on! Big Bronson Reed saving the damn match. Spear by Breaker. Give the assist to the Auxilla.
Okay.
Has been eliminated.
Big Bronson Reed set the table for Braun Breaker, and Breaker
Gunther.
feasted.
And so now Gunther settles in. He's going to face Breaker or CM Punk at SummerSlam. Who's it going to be? If you're Paul Heyman,
Oh, he's
what
got
do you
him some
tell him
water.
in charge now? He's been through a number of matches already. Now he's got the best in the world.
Well, if there's a benefit to having Paul Heyman in Breaker's corner, no one knows the Second City Saint quite like the Oracle. You see Heyman telling Braun, catch your breath. Try to compose yourself because the task doesn't get any easier against the best.
What did he just write?
CM Punk.
Let's
has
go!
settled after Seth Rollins again cost him a championship, the WWE Championship, back at Night of Champions.
I don't know too many people who would disagree with that assessment, Michael Cole. For all intents and purposes, Punk should have the gold right now.
Oh, with the jacket on.
CM Punk understanding what's at stake here. Take advantage of Breaker. Don't allow him to get back into the match. Don't allow him to recuperate. Delivers a knee. There's the running bulldog by Punk. He hasn't even taken off his ring jacket yet.
But Braun Breaker's on the rope, sent to the outside. CM Punk came to fight and punch his ticket to SummerSlam.
Straight to commercial. Time is it?
Punk was staring down at Heyman. Let's not forget what Heyman did to CM Punk. Stabbing him in the back, turning on him.
Cole, you and I both know that there isn't a person in this locker room who can utilize betrayal, perceived or otherwise, quite like CM Punk.
Yeah, master manipulator is Punk, of course, as he drives Breaker kidney first into the apron. Braun Breaker beat Penta. He beat LA Knight. He beat Jey Uso.
Punk came out of the gates 100 miles an hour to neutralize Braun Breaker, and then Punk took a second to make sure he knows where Bronson Reed is, where Paul Heyman is.
Yeah, Punk was just barking at Reed, almost begging him to get involved.
Punk now perched on the top turnbuckle.
And the axe handle takes down Breaker. You almost feel
There we
like
go.
Braun Breaker's spent, like he's got nothing left. And Punk knows it. Punk top rope. And Punk this time again, Breaker goes down. And again, staring back at the man he once called his best friend. The man who stabbed him in the back at WrestleMania, Paul Heyman.
stakes at an all-time high for Paul Heyman tonight.
Heyman loves to run his mouth when he's standing behind a 330-pound monster. Been quiet all night until Reed showed up.
Wilson, you for sure got it right tonight.
Cross faces from Punk to Breaker as Breaker just rolls out of the ring.
Finding respite at the feet of Ozilla.
And Reed now, Bronson Reed now with talking strategy with Breaker.
Punk lining up the opposition. Here he goes.
7:45.
Right over our announce.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna call 10:32. So 7:32. You're in.
CM Punk wants Gunther at SummerSlam.
We'll see.
And Punk may get Gunther at SummerSlam if he can knock off Breaker here. The final match in the Gauntlet match. Breaker started. He knocked off Penta. Here's the cover. Breaker kicks out. He knocked off Penta. He knocked off LA Knight. Then he beat Jey Uso. As Gunther looks on, one of these two men will face Gunther 2 weeks from either Saturday or Sunday at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight title.
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but obviously CM Punk, the fresher of the two competitors, but make no mistake about it, CM Punk has a gas tank. When it comes to cardio, when it comes to going 20, 30, 40 minutes if necessary, CM Punk can be that guy. Can Braun Breaker? He's made it this far, but does Breaker have what it takes to make it down the next stretch of this Gauntlet match? The final lap, if you will, as we head to MetLife Stadium.
Inverted atomic drop delivered to Breaker.
In the shadows of New York City. Making the climb once again to the top. The best in the world, target acquired.
Now this time Breaker caught him. What a throw by Breaker.
Jeez.
And Breaker now has a chance.
Punk has been extremely deliberate with all of his movements to this point. Sometimes you just can't plan ahead for raw power like that possessed by Braun Breaker.
Burying his shoulders into the midsection of Punk, and now Braun Breaker on the attack. Man, this has been a hell of a performance by Braun Breaker. I mean, Bronson Reed figured into the match earlier on, but
you still can't take away.
No, not at all. I mean, it's been a hell of a performance by Breaker. Seth Rollins, I'm sure, watching, has got to be proud of what Breaker's accomplishing.
What time is it, Stu? Is it clobbering time?
Is it clobbering time?
I think so.
There's that aforementioned confidence, Cole. That might be the scariest thing about Braun Breaker.
No way, he's out.
Especially this deep into the Gauntlet match. Punk.
Jada pulled it into the bottom rope, throat first. And that's a great maneuver to utilize in this sort of situation because it makes it tougher for CM Punk to breathe. Again, Punk's the fresher of the two competitors, but if you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Just got to note that Braun Breaker has been in this match for over 35 minutes.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think they can do Braun Breaker versus Roman Reigns.
And look at that, still able to execute feats of power like that almost effortlessly.
Well, he's no doubt he's a Superman, right? Unbelievable shape. He's got everything.
And he's got the Oracle.
Got a bad attitude
behind
though.
the wheel.
No, another great suplex by Breaker. Again into the cover on Punk, who kicks out at one.
I happen to find Braun Breaker to be quite enjoyable, Cole. And perhaps it's because you spend week after week after week talking smack about the Oracle, about the man who has made all the difference in Braun Breaker's career. Maybe that's why he's not nice to you.
I've spent nearly 30 years of my life with that man. He's made it miserable,
hey, babe.
a lot of it. Punk back to his feet, Breaker. And look at Punk breaking the hold now. Now CM Punk gets him up.
Here for the GTS.
And Breaker not going to allow Punk to have that happen. And now Braun Breaker with a backbreaker, knee to the spine. Cover now by Braun. Kick out by Punk at 2.
Braun is very tired.
Notice Braun Breaker keeping CM Punk within an arm's reach at all times, not letting the Second City Saint build up any sort of momentum.
You're not going to win. You're not going to win.
This deep into the match.
So I'm sure
like 37
there is
minutes.
a better solution
We're gonna hope if I'm close to it. We're gonna hope, Miles. I only got like 4 minutes left, so I may be off and you may be right.
Sent across the ring, whipped into the corner again. Punk caught him with a boot to the face. CM Punk now.
We'll say 10:35. Play it safe.
Again, going for the break, and Steiner.
I'll give myself a 3-minute window.
And that was the rare instance where the confidence of Braun Breaker almost proved to be his undoing.
It's almost like Punk suckered him in, isn't it?
Yeah, that, and you can't get cute with a veteran like CM Punk. Punk has forgotten more about this business than most superstars will ever learn.
So close for Punk, an air fall. Trying to get an opportunity at a world title at SummerSlam.
And a live crowd in Birmingham.
Been his goal since he returned to WWE.
All right.
World Championship again. Punk with a kick.
Nice kick.
That just rocked Breaker, but Punk unfortunately didn't have enough left to capitalize.
Both men are down. CM Punk in his second career gauntlet match in WWE, but his first in 14 years. And Punk hasn't had an opportunity.
What was his last gauntlet match? Was it that ECW for the ECW title?
2010, 15 years ago, has a chance tonight.
Many would still argue, including Punk himself, that had it not been for Seth Rollins and company, he would be the undisputed WWE champion.
And Punk with a block now. Breaker punches don't have quite the crispness that they did earlier.
Well, at this point, I mean,
nice.
A lesser athlete would feel like they're running through mud if you're Braun Breaker. Your legs get heavy, your
nice neck breaker.
Burn, your lungs burn. But Breaker's still hanging tough in this one.
Neck breaker by Punk. CM Punk now across the ring, delivers the running knee, and Breaker's in trouble. And Punk now with a
short arm clothesline.
Thank you, David.
Now back out to the apron again, and Punk gonna climb high. And what a shot.
Yeah, here comes Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed up on the apron, trying to get involved.
It was only a matter of time until this happened.
Bronson Reed.
You were wondering, but so was Punk. CM Punk was ready. Now perched on top once again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. On the Slim Jim logo, too. Very fitting.
Almost had a Breaker kicked out.
Oh, wait a minute.
Anaconda Vice.
Anaconda Vice.
Seamless transition. Anaconda Vice looking to squeeze the breath out of Braun Breaker.
Breaker somehow trying to hang on. Punk's got the Vice.
Oh, here comes Bronson.
Bronson Reed now with an elbow to Punk.
Jeez, oh, Pete's.
Again, there are no disqualifications. Reed can do whatever the hell he wants.
Oh, no. Bronson just called for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Punk's got some backup. Main event, Jey Uso beating it.
I knew that was coming.
Down to get himself some.
10:37. That's fair.
Of the Second City Saint, Jey Uso getting
nice kick.
Big Bronson.
Uso taking out the Arcilla. Meanwhile, back in the ring.
All right, what's about to happen? What's about to happen? What's about to happen? The spear?
Oh, no. Punk, don't turn around.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Oh, he stopped it. GTS? Is he going to do it? 1, 2, 3. CM Punk versus Gunther at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Gunther, Punk for the world title. 2 weeks from this weekend at SummerSlam.
I just want you to know,
2 weeks ago, it was CM Punk who told
I was right on the time.
Stay out of my way. Well, these two gentlemen are on a collision course at MetLife Stadium for the biggest party of the summer with the World Heavyweight Championship on the line.
Punk had one goal, Corey, since his return to WWE, and that is to win a world title. He has another chance at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. 2 weeks from this coming weekend against that man, Gunther, for the World Championship.
Oh, Bronson.
Bronson Reed punishing Punk as Punk had his attention turned to Gunther, and now Jey Uso trying to come to his aid.
10:31.
Championship opportunity, but Bronson Reed and company looking for the last laugh. Jey Uso coming to the aid of CM Punk.
And Breaker with a spear. Braun Breaker somehow had enough left in him to hit a spear. And now Reed and Breaker.
Are we about to get Roman?
Double teaming Punk. And a spear down to Punk. Decimating Punk and Uso. And Heyman looks on as his charges continue to destroy everything that moves.
No, and if it continues
Are we about to get Roman?
This way, Cole, CM Punk isn't going to make it to SummerSlam. Neither is Jey Uso. This is going to be a massacre.
Stacking Uso and Punk up for what would be a double tsunami by the 300.
Hey, that man Miles gifting a sub. It's Roman! They, oh! He's back!
Is back! Superman!
Oh, yeah! Oh!
And now Reigns beat the hell out of Braun Breaker! Look at the...
Yo!
Thanks for coming, Bronson Reed! Superman punch!
Oh my goodness.
This place has come unglued!
Oh, it is Tribal Chief 1? OTC 1? OTC 1, baby.
We haven't seen Roman Reigns since the night after WrestleMania.
Let's
When Braun Breaker
go.
speared him and aligned himself with Rollins and Heyman.
Yo, this place is going nuts. Oh, Jay.
Cousin Jay.
Let's go. What family does, baby. All right. Oh, well, you gonna grab my hand? Yo. Oh, I know Paul is tweaking. I love it. Wow.
The sins of Paul Heyman.
Roman Reigns is back, ladies and gentlemen.
Roman Reigns has never forgotten. The original tribal chief is...
Yeah, that was very loud. All right. How awesome was that? Well, if you guys want pure honesty, I'll just go ahead and give you my quick rating. Monday Night Raw. Low key, probably. Low key, they hit everything that they need to. That might have been a perfect show. Yeah, I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. I'm gonna go 10 out of 10 for Monday Night Raw tonight. They hit the nail on everything. It was a perfect show. There was really no true flaw in what took place. Yeah, I said it earlier too. I definitely think that it's going to be Roman versus Braun Breaker at SummerSlam now. And it makes sense, right? Because Braun is actually the person who took Roman Reigns out. So it only makes sense for that to be the case. Man, what an ending to such a wonderful show. WWE hit the nail on the head perfectly there. I think they already had momentum coming out of last night. And then to just ultimately give more on Monday night, it makes it much better. And that's, again, talk about what makes wrestling fun. Well, there's your answer. It's how exciting things are when they happen. And the fact that wrestling is 52 weeks a year and it doesn't stop, we get to enjoy these things. Yeah, Raw was easy 10 out of 10 for me, guys. I'm just going to go ahead. I'll be the guy. I don't care. It was a perfect show. I mean, who was complaining about what just transpired? Who was complaining about having the women after Evolution being fully acknowledged and loved with the first 3 matches on Monday Night Raw? Who's mad at that? Who is going, oh man, I really wasn't a fan of that. I can't believe that was even a thing. Oh yeah. We're getting Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam. That'll be great. It'll be nice to see it'll be nice to see Braun Breaker such a prominent role versus somebody like Roman Reigns. That's going to be really, really exciting, I think, when it's all said and done. So yeah, they just in one night pretty much sold you the SummerSlam card, and you will now tune into it no matter what. And I think I am one of those people who is going to tune into it no matter what. 9.5 out of 10, Cam. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. It ended exactly at 10:35, Billy. Okay, so was I okay? All right. So my original guess was 10:32, but to save myself 3 minutes, it said 10:35. So all right. So it would have ended 10:35 here too in Detroit. Man, what a awesome show. Just naturally satisfied. I feel good, man. I feel really good. That's very exciting. And I just want to give a big shout out to our good friend Miles Juber Robertson. Thank you so much, brother. You have been such a true supporter to everything that we do here, man. Yeah, it'll be Roman versus Braun. I think that's the easy answer that people are just when you look at it for what it actually is. Yeah, man, that's 100% what is going to transpire. 10 out of 10 Raw, 10 out of 10 for Billy. Thank you so much, Sharon. I appreciate that. 4 letters, 1 word. Ugh. 8. Totally agree, Phil. 3 amazing matches booked. Yeah, automatically, just off the rip, right? That's, again, it goes back to that's the exciting part of pro wrestling right now. It's that, things are working in our favor for what it is worth. For what it is worth, yes. Can't forget Cody versus Cena. Exactly. That's another huge match that is going to have a lot of implications behind it. You have to look back at the Elimination Chamber history, everything that transpired there. You're ultimately going to see the payoff for that without The Rock. So SummerSlam is going to be the payoff there. Chances are, there's a chance of a double turn happening with John Cena ultimately becoming the face out of that match, and then Cody Rhodes looking like the bad guy in that match. So you could potentially see a world where Cody Rhodes is working as a heel with that. Do I think Punk gets the title? Yeah, absolutely. I think ultimately WWE is trying to right their wrong because they didn't book it this year, and they missed out the opportunity to book it at WrestleMania 40. They ultimately want that World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania between Seth and Punk because they know that that's something that will sell numerous tickets for them. I think that's fair to say, and I think regardless of what we want to say, that will happen. Also, 10 out of 10 stream. Thank you, Chester. I appreciate that, man. I'm willing to bet SummerSlam will be much better than WrestleMania. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that too. When you look at the matches, and hopefully Triple H takes, and I stand by this, hopefully Triple H from his own playbook, don't be afraid to book a couple more matches. If you want to book 6 and 5 or 7 out of 5 on night 1, and then night 2 4 matches or 5 matches. Like, doesn't matter. Just give yourself some more headway when it comes to the matchmaking, because obviously there's stories like Sheamus and Rusev that deserves that spotlight. Especially if they're going to do like a best of 5 series. Don't be afraid to put that on Summer, because that is a match that people will enjoy. Dom and AJ, that is a match that people will enjoy. They will tune into. So strictly based off of that. Don't be afraid to put a Stephanie Vakir on your card in just a one-on-one singles match, especially because she's going up and she is going to be fighting for the Women's World Championship at Clash in Paris, the following pay-per-view. Don't be afraid to put her on the SummerSlam card, because you obviously want her there, right? There's so many things to think about in that role. But, guys, I have to get off this stream. I feel like I spent a couple minutes just kind of talking and chit-chatting. We will be live tomorrow for NXT for anybody who is wondering. So definitely be sure to tune into the NXT stream tomorrow. We obviously have some fallout from everything that happened at Evolution and the Great American Bash. We had a Blake Monroe heel turn. So that'll be fun to cover and see what they do with Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe. For something... Oh, out of nowhere, remember for 2 months, our good friend Phil, he said, you think Seth and Roman was the plan before injury? Absolutely. Phil, me and you talked about that a little bit. I definitely think that Seth and Roman was ultimately the plan, because at the end of the day, you want to keep that ball rolling, right? You want to continue everything that happened at WrestleMania and bring it over and let it bleed into the summer. And obviously that was, I think, the original plan, especially if you're going to do Punk Rollins at Mania. So ultimately, yeah, I think that was the plan, and they obviously had to pivot there, and it makes sense, right? Again, when you talk about pivoting, you have to understand that WWE, so many things intertwine with one another, and I think that Braun versus Roman makes a lot of sense, strictly based off the fact